You're in the mirror dimension.
Wait, what?
Mordred's in there.
Do you want to start with recap or hero point questions? Have we got hero point question answers? Or do you want
Yeah,
to-
let's go hero point question.
Let's go hero
You
points
ready, Caitlin?
first. Who's got an answer for me? Are we
Oh, sorry.
57 now?
Yes.
The question.
Yes, the question is, what is the first thing you look for when you meet a new person?
Oh.
Either like physically or
Easy.
like in their personality, behavior, that sort of thing.
Easy.
Incredible. I thought about this myself, and I
I've thought
really
about
don't.
this a lot.
You think about this a lot.
Like, when I first meet a person.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Drizella notices hands.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew? Grip of the handshake. You don't need like a wet, pathetic handshake grip. But also, do they look like they do manual labour? Do they have dirt under their nails? Like, you can tell, and disease shows itself in many forms in the hands. The hands are the first part of clinical examination. And also, would they look nice in my bag with my other hands, or would I want to give this set of hands a miss?
And that's in ascending order of priority.
No
Do they look
order
nice?
of priority implied.
Yes, no bye.
Awesome. Big B, you're next on my list.
For Big B, he would be checking for weaknesses and stuff straight away. Like, is this person have a limp, or are they favouring something? Is there an obvious wound or something that can be taken advantage of?
Are you
Also, what are they hiding? Is there something? Is there a concealed weapon? Are they
There you go,
trying
you can have one
to
too.
keep
I'm sure you'll
their
come up with an
eyes
answer.
off you, or not look you in the eye, or anything like that? Basically,
I love it.
Anything
I love it.
they're hiding.
That is
So I'm going for the rigidity of the handshake, and you're going.
Do you have any wounds?
Pray to me.
Are you bleeding?
Mordred.
I think Mordred looks for kindness in their eyes.
Oh.
And Brian.
The gentleness of the spirit.
I know what you mean.
To a kitten they found on the street.
Yeah.
And if I was the kitten.
Briar would immediately look at their posture and their hands.
Class indicators.
Absolutely. She is.
Love it.
Do I even want to talk to you, or do I even care about your existence?
Whoa.
It's basically your immediate thought.
Oh my goodness,
okay,
they
Brian.
have calluses. They do manual labour.
Ew.
Yeah,
Guess
exactly. Yeah.
I love it.
The next thing I want to ask is, I just opened Path Builder and it said there's new books: Pathfinder Lost Omen, Codex,
God.
and Pathfinder Revenge of the Rune Lords Player Guide. Are we turning them on or off? Or?
Same rule for all the other content ever published for Pathfinder. You're welcome to use anything you like. If it has the uncommon tag, check it with me first.
Okay, I'll just turn them on.
And as a general rule, anything with the rare tag we won't be using because they're generally very powerful or adventure specific.
Or the mythic one as well. Isn't
Mythic
that
is a
also
whole
okay?
thing. Just don't turn them
And the
into
artifacts or whatever it is.
Artifacts are items. Artifacts are more okay.
But I
You
think
just
you'll
can't
normally
buy
get
an
them, right?
artifact. But if you find one you want, tell me and I'll put it in the adventure for you.
Because they grow over time.
You can murder somebody for it.
They can do, yeah.
Caitlin, seeing as you have an answer to the
Yes.
I
question.
say,
Alright.
in my generation at least, just general manners. I know that everyone hates small talk, but nice to meet you. How's your day been? How are you? If I sneeze, would they say bless you? That's a really big thing to me.
Oh.
I sneeze and I loudly say bless me, and no one gives a shit every time. But
I love that.
I make a point of it and to say bless you when other people sneeze or cough
I
or
like
burp.
Do you have a hero point? You've got your
Yeah,
hero
I've
point.
given her a hero
Did you
point.
get one?
I was going to say, your generation doesn't just check for res immediately and say 6, 7 and things. And see what
6,
it is.
7.
Yeah.
Gen Z has
alrighty,
take-
so,
7?
last...
I have no
Uh,
idea where that comes from and I don't want
Neither,
to.
I don't know.
Some shitty brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
last week, which is to say 4 days ago, we
Crazy.
Crazy.
ventured into... We are at the Palace of King Luke. We have been there a little while now. You went after the rattling bird. You went to the bog and the river and the hill and the tree and the limb and the branch and the nest and the bird and the egg. You also
So good.
destroyed the tree, the limb, and the branch, and the nest.
Oh,
We
we
did not
did
destroy
it.
it.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It fell
I used
over.
we in a very general term. Mr. Dobbs and who looked like, and someone who looked like Puck was there. You later found out the person who looked like Puck was in fact Chadwick in disguise. Master Dobbs destroyed the tree using an explosive fruit, but you were all able to recover the egg still. You have decided not to destroy it to free yourselves of your bargains and debts, but instead to allow it to hatch and blossom into the next phoenix. You've got that in your chambers, just sort of waiting for a
It's
couple
in the
of
ledger
days.
domain.
Sorry, it's in the ledger domain, thank you. Also there was Samuel, who was called in through a favour by Bigby, who was there to retrieve it, but decided to leave after you instructed him to. Master Dobbs said that Titania had commanded him to retrieve the egg to try to get... Sorry, that Mab had asked him to get the egg to get one of the betrothed couple at this wedding that's coming up out of the deal. You also then found out that the two people marrying each other are Yallery Brown of the Autumn Court and Marigold of the Spring Court. I don't know if you know who Mab favoured yet, but that's fine.
I how we were trying to get out of the deal, a literal deal with the devil, and it's like, really want to get out of
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we don't really
want
want
to
to
get
do it.
Priorities.
be
Everyone-
This one.
You then headed to a lovely... before that. You went back to pick up your weapons, particularly Mordred's sword, to find that it had been stolen. Not Excalibur, which you wear on your hip still, but Mordred's sword, Clarent, which you have been carrying since the very beginning of the adventure.
Which
spoke
is
to
not
Sir
in
Arthur.
any way a magic sword, no.
No, so you thought. You spoke to Sir Arthur, who asked you why you would place such powerful runes on a non-magic sword. Runes of non-detection, runes of subterfuge, runes of
Just not like it.
quiet passage, all these sorts of spells that make it hard to see, hard to notice. Why would they be on such an invaluable sword? Very odd, not entirely sure.
Can I just say something?
By all means.
I was looking at the session 2 summary because I remember someone looking at the sword, and Nick Jones failed a recall knowledge check and thought there was a wyvern on the pommel of the sword instead of the dragon of Camelot. So we could have found out that this was the sword in session 2 of the campaign. But
I'm loving the fact
I
that
love
you
it.
have gone back and
That's
gone,
cool.
every time we looked at
and
this
no
sword,
one's ever touched the
No one's
sword, so
ever
we
lifted
never would have
that sword.
known.
It's literally like the plot out of a book I read in grade 8 English.
Oh,
So
really?
cool. Yeah, like he's got like the main character has like a walking stick, like the whole thing, and he would just like whack people with it, and then it turns out it's like the magical staff that he was looking for the entire like,
That's fine.
whatever. Like, and it's like, oh shit.
Anyway, continue on.
You went to a dinner that night with Mab and Titania and the rest of the summer court and a few other people who'd arrived. It was all going fairly well. Drizella has seen a strange old woman, snow white coat pointing at her from the crowd, whose hand fell off, but otherwise nothing too eventful. When suddenly, in the middle of the event late at night, someone knocked at the door. The Lord Equinox entering late, gifting, many gifts for the wedding. To most people, giving them a small amount of unicorn hair. To Mab and Titania, great silver pendants, one of the sun, one of the moon. But to Mordred, a handful of ash that Bigby was later able to identify as human hair, or humanoid hair, anyway. This behaviour being quite odd. Later the next morning, Drizella, you decided to use locate, trying to find Clarence Mordred's sword, finding it inside the room that that Equinox was occupying. You listened in a bit, Drizella, you using your mirror scrying ability to see him holding a shard of the mirror and chanting Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. You got one short glimpse of him before the vision went black, and you all decided to burst in and get to action. You saw him
That was
holding
an error.
Clarent hilt deep in a shard of the mirror, the very air about him cracking and splintering with a horrible noise. he called out for the Lord Equinox. This is called out for help, saying he couldn't hold it and that she was trying to get it. Mordred ran in heroically to help, putting his hands on the sword to help pull it out. At which point, Lord Equinox took a step back, and Mordred was pulled into this piece of the mirror, along with the sword.
Mordred.
Can I, just because I'd only used one action that turn.
Yeah.
To die.
Two. I'm about to die. Could I use 2 actions to do something else?
Depends what the actions are, but
Could I
probably.
cast Friend Fetch so all my friends come into the mirror with me?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
That's not brilliant.
That's so much better than what I had planned. Oh my god. Absolutely. Does that have a saving throw attached to it?
No, because they're my friends. They're
Excellent.
willing creatures. I'll say,
But we have to be
everyone,
willing.
help me!
creatures.
Absolutely.
I don't want to.
Mordred calls out for help while being pulled into the domain of the most terrifying, or one of the most terrifying NPCs you run into. Who is willing to help Mordred?
Help!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
okay.
Good.
Oh, God.
So you should.
Oh, I'd go. I quite like her. I've
Okay.
eaten her mirror and stabbed it in my eyeball and very
Well,
simple.
we haven't had many interactions with her, to be fair.
Not many.
True.
You,
Oh,
you would
It
know.
sounds bad, but it's
Well, you would know her from legend and history as being the Empress of Galar from
Exactly,
a few,
yeah.
from about 100 years before your
aren't
time.
impressive on
She's history to you. You see Mordred is pulled into this mirror. You cast Friend Fetch. Regardless of what that magic usually looks like, this time it is the cracks spreading out even more and cracking around your friends as you feel the ground give out underneath you as you fall down. I need a reflex save from all of you as you tumble through a corridor made entirely of broken glass.
Ooh.
I'm good with glass.
Mm.
Reflex.
Hey!
Is that a nat 20?
And the opposite one.
What are we doing?
The opposite.
Reflex save.
Reflex save, please.
Reflex.
33.
Ooh.
18.
Give me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
oh,
Sorry, actually, hold those numbers in your head.
It's a 4
Just
on
give me
the
one
dice.
moment.
Yep. No drama.
Emma, have you seen? Oh, wait, it's yeah.
Oh, I put all the stuff over there.
Okay, I got
Does that look funky looking?
That's Mathne.
It's the one.
Basic reflex. As well as success and reflex, you get good successes.
I'm just assuming I failed with the
Even if you pass, you still fail, I think, in that one.
So if you get a success, it becomes a failure. If you get a critical success, it becomes a success.
one.
So
Goes
it's still
down by
possible
1.
to avoid too
It's
much.
16.
Yeah, but that's just a failure. That's a critical failure. Come on, work for me. Why is it being stupid?
Do you get barraged by the light from the thing, by the way? Or are you, like, far enough this way that it doesn't matter?
It's actually it's unfair because I need the side of the screen to be where I can see it. So I take it actually in the middle.
This way a little bit. 'cause if you got
I can
the
just
power
move the.
We've got the PowerPoint for that, so it'll actually work for both of them.
Yeah.
I can
Alright.
just move it in a minute and move
No,
the
no,
screen
sorry.
a bit.
I think it did a little bit when I was sitting on that side.
Alrighty, give me your
I
numbers.
can just
Sorry.
move it in a minute.
18.
18. Critical fail.
Oh god.
Oh,
26.
Mordred.
Fail.
16.
16 critical fail.
33.
33 success. On a success, you take 17 slashing damage.
Oh god.
On a failure, so big
Bye,
B,
Mordred.
you take 32 slashing damage. The two of you who critically fail take 64 slashing damage. You all tumble down.
Thanks, Mordred.
Bigby, you've used the
sorry.
mirror to travel before. You fell through one large piece of glass, through an empty space, and into another one when you exited. You are not falling through the empty space between the mirror pieces. You are inside a piece of the mirror. Shattered glass is everywhere. A mostly circular tunnel of splintered bits of mirror, cracked glass pieces, shards of hard crystal is all you have beneath you as you tumble down it, rolling, sliding, falling. Those of you who critically failed, unable to keep yourself steady or arrest your fall, moving from spiky part to spiky part, taking horrendous slashing damage as you go down. Drizella, you are Oozmorph. You are able to get in a sort of productive role, dodging most of the damage. Bigby, your coat protects you slightly, so you're able to brace a little bit, but still take a decent bit of damage. How many hit points you
There's
got
a
left?
tailor somewhere.
44.
How many hit points you got left? 40. Cool.
I'm gonna say Mordred just falls on his face and sort of...
Yeah.
I still have 6 restyles. But
6
Well,
restarts.
that's gonna help us.
You find yourselves as you land.
Can you restore me?
yeah.
Because my clothes are all.
Maestro, can we have creepy haunted music, please?
Yeah.
You find yourselves in a great hall. Grey marble, not clean, not white, but ashen grey, building this great vaulted ceiling. Decorated vines coming down, or rather decorations coming down that you think were once vine now just look like great structural cracks. And yet, no matter how deep these cracks go, some of them yay wide, but you can see straight through the pillars, they still stay there, hovering, staying still despite it. The floors are black and white tiles and are shined so clean you look down, you can see your own body, but not your faces. You see the windows of these places are mirrors. There seems to be bright white light flooding into this room. You cannot see any source. The floor is covered in shattered glass as well. Hanging from the walls in various places are all mirrors. Everywhere you look, no matter where it is, they are all broken or cracked, so that you cannot see any of your own faces. You can catch your hands in bits and pieces, your clothes in bits and pieces, but you cannot see any detail of your face. Not an ear, not a nose, not an eye, not the jaw. It is just shattered right on your face, splintered perfectly to hide them, no matter where you stand or where you look. Behind you, there is a small alcove that seems to be where you've entered from, that you can see an actual entrance path. The hallway extends on the floor.
Can I do an architecture law check, even though it's not architecture law, to see if this is like reminds me of the Arnan Empire? Maybe I
Society
Because
is
it
the
is
skill you
the-
want to use. I think we gave you Arnan Empire law, so you can use one of your law skills.
I'm gonna cast a lay on hands spell on Briar.
You see, as you do, bits of glass
oh,
falling
my
out of
genealogy
buildings.
law. What would it be? My genealogy law? I think.
Give us genealogy, yeah.
There would be 24.
24 is enough. The Arnan Empire would never construct something in this colour. They were bright and vibrant, either from gold from their wealth or in your time, vibrant dyes and colourfuls. This is black and grey, and that is all. But the shape of it is good.
So it's like
You
this
can
colour's been
fast-
sucked out of it.
And in fact, you got 28.
24.
24, you recognise this hallway. This is the hallway that leads into the Imperial throne.
Scrying
And through that door there, you would find the Imperial throne.
and this
Okay,
locate
I'll-
object.
Speak to the
These are
party
mine.
and say,
I think my mother got all tooth blew
Seems
out.
very
And I think my
familiar.
Cinderella slipper is broken.
the Empress must be through that door.
Have you been here before?
Wow. Close enough to here.
Also, do I have the sword in my hand?
You do. You see, you hold Clarent in your hand. You see the vines that go across it are still there. The blade, however, is covered in what at first looks like almost a liquid substance, but you realise is small shards of mirror that have been melted and fused over the front of the blade.
Can I put it back in my sheath?
As you try to, you find yourself unable to sheath the sword. It looks like it should fit spatially, it just seems unwilling.
Okay, I'll keep holding it then.
Actually, in fact, give us an athletics check is what you can do.
20.
20 won't cut it. The sword fights you quite... sorry, just give me 2 seconds to find the dice.
What's the
Here, I'll send it into the chat.
I need to bookmark it. I have the Stormbat.
I feel like I've pinned it before, but
Well, maybe
I
two.
don't think the pins always work.
yeah. Should work.
Yeah, with a 20, the sword fights you, you're unable to sheath it.
Okay.
You have the corridor around you, you have shards of mirror about you, you have the hallway extending
Yeah, just
outwards, and the door at the end.
I heal you 24 hit points.
24?
Yep. I guess the only way out is forward.
Yeah.
Why are we here, Mordred? I was standing in a room ready to potentially attack some guy who'd stolen your sword with a unicorn horn on his head, and now we're in this place. Did you have anything to do with that?
I cast a spell so you would all come with me. I didn't want to go alone.
Okay, Mordred.
I felt I was being pulled into the mirror, and I know that you're good with mirrors. And
I do like a mirror. They're very tasty.
Drizella, you feel something writhing around inside your back.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. I'll have a look.
As you open it, you see the mummified hand of
Sycorax.
Eldamit scuttles dexterously.
Yeah.
This is pulling its way out, digging its nails into the backpack and pulling itself up slowly. As you see it flops onto the ground and then begins slowly pulling itself over the shattered glass towards the door. It's moving very slowly but determined.
I picked up.
You pick it up. You see it attempts to move still. As you touch it, you hear in your mind, "She is here. She is here. My old R is here. Return me to her. Claim me as your own."
Okay.
The door. Go to the door. Go to the door, Drizella.
Is that only me that can hear that? I have history with this mirror thing.
Only you can hear.
Oh, okay. I think we need to go to the door.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Awesome. As you start to walk
I
down,
pat the hand of Sycorax and put it back in my pack.
as you put it in the bag, you hear it rattling around again. You start to hear your bag being torn apart by its knife-like nails.
I pick up the hand of Sycorax and go, can I cast message on the hand of Sycorax? I try to cast message.
Okay. Can't
Okay.
target an object. The hand is of many.
The hand is many. That's fine. And I hold the hand of Sycorax and go, I think we should go through the door.
The door, yes, the door.
Mhm.
I think so too.
Okay.
As you start to proceed down
Take
the
my shield
hallway,
out.
every footstep results in the cracking and smashing of glass. Crack, crack, smash. Anyone who wants to roll me a perception check. That's right.
24.
36.
36.
29.
As I said before, wherever you look in this many mirrored hall, you cannot see your own faces. But as you are walking, Briar, you see it. There is one piece of glass that you can see. You can see an eye moving through the pieces of glass in the wall, tracing you along as you follow down this hall. It moves from one piece of the glass to another, but it is staring intently at you.
Does it look like an old lady's eye?
Doesn't look like an old lady, no. Looks like a young woman.
Yeah.
You would know Briar, you would know Bloody Mary never grew old. And I think we'll break 50.
Did you notice, by the way, when you walked into Path Builder tonight, that there's a Star Builder as well?
Oh, awesome. I'd love to give that a try sometime.
What's that?
Because we did a perception check and Briar was able to notice an eye follow intentionally, but yes. You come to this eye waiting on the. You see it watches you without comment as the four of you stand before that great door, holding the sword in your hand.
Can I speak to the eye?
You can try, yeah.
Mordred will say, hi there. We're just trying to get out.
You see that it looks to you, it looks to Drizella, it looks to
I take
Briar,
out the hand of Sycorax and wave at the eye.
and you see the hand is reaching for the mirror shard.
I wave it at the eyeball. Yeah.
Can I push the mirror to the side and walk through the door?
So the door is closed. The door has an enormous metal handle. This shard seems to be resting on the actual door itself. Sort of like you'd affix like a crucifix or a holly wreath at Christmas to the front.
Can I try to open the door? See if there's a door knock? Or...
Yeah. You grab the door. You see, as you pull it, you turn the handle that would unlock it. You see light, even brighter in that room, starts to come out. A bright beam of it. And you see the eye in the glass disappears. You can see massive amounts of light coming through the keyhole. But the door does not budge.
I think your hand wants to touch the glass, Drizella.
Oh, this isn't my hand, this is the other hand. But yes, it does appear so.
You see the moment that the
Eye disappears.
the moment the eye disappears and the light comes through the hand stops its desperate reaching and slowly, almost painfully, points at the light from the keyhole. And you hear in your head, "One must gaze upon the face of death."
Sounds like Joel Feud as
That sounds like... Oh, you could gaze with your mirror eye.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I take out my mirror eye, and I give my mirror eye to the hand of Sycorax.
You see
What
it
could
seems
possibly
like
go
it's
wrong here?
Pointing.
Okay. In
You
that
can try and
case,
pry its hands open if you like.
no. Then I take my mirror eye, and I follow the finger of the hand of Sycorax to the keyhole.
The eye makes a horrible, high-pitched whining sound, becomes transparent for a moment, and then shatters into glass. And you see one piece that doesn't, a small scrap of perfect shining mirror, falls to the ground. Horrible pain from your eye, even though it was not in your face while it happened.
Yeah.
You can't see out of that eye.
You lost your eye.
Do you see death?
It
One
feels.
must look upon the face of death.
It feels somewhat like that. It also feels like, you know, when you've had too much wine, Bigby? It kind of feels like that. You know, when your eye's throbbing. And it feels a bit like that.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No, I think it wants me to look at my other eye.
You've already lost one.
It's okay. I got
Where's
us in
the other
here.
one?
I can look.
Good idea, you do it.
You've got
How weak is Mordred
I'm
looking?
gonna get
Well,
Bud.
it's pretty hurt.
You are a cleric, remember?
I'm gonna say Bud.
Actor?
Bud.
Bud, get in that hole and look at
Bud.
the
Look,
Bud, look at me.
I will look
Kill
at
Mordred,
the
don't kill Bud.
I'll just put him down.
You see Bud slowly climbs down from your shoulder, slowly walks over to the base of the door, painstakingly climbs up. You see their head illuminated by the glow of the eye for a moment. As you see, they look slightly shocked. As you see their head then explode, boom, and Bud's body drops to the floor. A little bit of smoke coming up from the
Can I stabilize Bud?
Oh,
Not
God.
familiar, no.
Can
I take
Can we get
Bud's
out of here? I
body
don't want to look in that
As
hole.
as you pick it up, it turns to dust.
and I would scrape up the dust
Mhm.
and I want to like turn it into compost so I can make a new bed later.
It's full of
Blood too.
bits of shattered glass, but you put it in the pocket for later. Okay.
I picked up the bit of glass that came out the eye.
That feels significant, that piece of glass. You see, actually, at the moment, coming from it as you look at it, is the same bright white light that's coming from the keyhole.
Oh look.
You look in the keyhole.
I'll do
Oh.
it.
Look, it's killing everyone. Look.
Mordred, you
I mean,
bend,
it was my fault. If someone's gonna die, it will be me.
Mordred, you bend down.
I should do it, but I don't want to because I can't solve mysteries if I can't see. I use my eyes very effectively.
I will push Mordred out of the way and look in the key.
Oh,
As
God.
you look, you see from the back of the keyhole, glowing with such light, that eye that you saw through the mirror, an eye that you've seen reflected many times, a light pale green, the eye of a young woman. And you hear, as you look through it, coming through the door, all of you do, the soft and quiet voice. Hello, Drizella.
Hello.
I didn't expect you here. I thought it would only be your friend.
I know the last time it was just me, but my friend likes company, as I'm sure you've noticed over the last couple of weeks. So it looks like we're all here. I've got a hand here that seems to really want to meet you.
For a time, it was my hand.
Ah, that's what it said.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it will serve you well in what you're trying to do.
At the moment, it's shredding my bag, but generally, it's well behaved.
This was never a place meant to contain or restrain or trap my body, only my soul and mind. I can see why it would be discomforted here.
If I'd known I was coming, I'd have left it behind.
That is understandable. Your friend has the sword. They must use the sword, place it in the keyhole and turn it. Open the door.
Mordred, apparently, and you might want to wait till I've moved my head. You need to put the sword in this keyhole and turn it like a key. Apparently.
But what's inside? I don't want to release something evil in the world.
It's fine, Mordred.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you trying to deceive?
No. Nothing bad has ever happened to me. Really. On the overall balance from interactions with this particular entity.
Except for all the fucked glass eating damage.
Yes, but there have been benefits from that. I think in the overall balance...
If Drizella genuinely believes that,
I'm not trying to deceive Mordred. I'd say that you know what's in here, Mordred.
Is it her?
Yes. And I hold up Sycorax and go, the rest of her.
Oh, so not her.
Yes, her.
You can say my name in this place. It's okay.
I don't think I want to.
Do we hear that?
Yep, you can all hear the
Oh, we can all
conversation,
hear
the person behind the door.
Hi, Mary.
Oh.
I'm gonna say.
Boom, 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 boom. You see all of the windows behind you in the hallway exploding. Up from the as they shatter onto the you see
Insight.
glass rains down on you. Can I get a reflex?
I'm gonna
Oh, we can all actually die.
Did you take that healing that I gave you?
Yeah. But still.
From all of us.
Okay, let's slightly better on the save this time.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay. Mordred is...
I rolled much better.
I'm fine. I'm not gonna die. It's all good.
34.
34. Success.
32.
Success.
37.
Crit success.
It would have been even.
Crit on the dice for a 37, but a crit on the dice.
Ooh,
Oh.
double
So
crit.
that big, double crit.
Big B, Drizella, you knew this was going to happen, I assume.
I also knew.
Yes,
I
Big B's
also
not as stupid as I am.
I 100%. I also
Big B, I
knew.
imagine it's,
Big B was
coat
gonna
up,
do it.
down there, glass, hitting into your armoured coat, but not too much damage.
I knew he
Drizella
was going to do it.
oozing out of the way. The two of you
So
succeeded to take
oozy.
15 damage of the slashing variety. You see, as that happens, one of the you see what looked like the design of the door. There are in fact 3 bolts along the left-hand side. You see one of them slides open.
That's one way to open the door.
As you're looking at that,
Oh,
you see
you've
that there
got
are
to say it
3
to be
bolts as well as 3 keyholes. You see currently the bottommost is illuminated.
3 keys, 3 swords.
I am going to.
What if you put the sword and she just nicks it?
Well,
I'm worried we might let her out.
You gonna steal the sword, or is it you come out the door again?
That
This
is-
time, I know that you're gonna lie, so I'm gonna be waiting for
You're going to do the opposite of what he says.
I think you all know how this works. Free me from this place, and you will have great reward.
yep. I can't use your sword, Mordred.
Oh, she wants. Oh, if we unlock this door, we don't just talk to her, Freya.
I'm just going to say impress and curtsy.
There, you hear. I have missed mans in this place.
Has anyone else been here?
Many have come. None have had what is needed to free me. Place the sword in the
Freeing
keyhole.
people is well within your wheelhouse, Mordred. Freeing trapped people, that's definitely in your wheelhouse.
Why'd you get trapped?
Good question.
Those who do not have power often fear it.
That is true.
But wouldn't you need a lot of power just to get you locked up like this in the first place?
Apparently.
Tricks. Cheap tricks is all they had and all they needed. Even the mightiest mountain may crumble from a river with enough time.
There you go.
Who was they?
No, the order.
Who's they?
I would not speak of them here.
If we speak of them, could you maybe just blink the light if we're right?
We'll start going through names and you just stop us.
We'll just start at A in the wiki and work our way along.
You see with utter
Do it.
disdain, so she says, they called themselves the Order of the 11th Eye.
They're our friends.
Oh,
Mordred
I've
thinks
seen
everyone.
your friends are a shadow of those who trapped me. They have none of the power and even less of their wisdom.
Aren't they the ones that tried to kill you?
They do want you dead, Mordred.
Lots of people want me dead.
It's very
I don't.
Oh, now that's why they want you dead.
To hold that blade that you carry would require great strength. I respect that.
It's not strength. It's heart.
They are the same thing. Courage is one of the greatest strengths of all.
Kindness is even greater.
I agree.
Do you?
Yeah, that's
Of
why we
course.
should
And a
open
great
the door.
kindness would be to free me from this place.
Agreed.
Why did Merlin trap you here?
He feared the power I had, for it exceeded his own. He was a vain, old, arrogant fool.
That's right.
That's not what we've heard. We heard he was kind, though working to ends that people didn't know.
And who have you heard that from? His friends, his supporters, those who wish to see his return. Had you asked those who wish to see my return, they would say much the same of me.
Are there any who wish to see you return?
Those who are wise enough to see through the lies of Merlin and his kin.
What do we get in return for you for setting you free?
Anything you want. I know you are plagued by the imp.
Yeah.
I will kill them for you.
Ooh, that'd be
We don't want.
Oh, actually,
No, we don't want him dead.
yeah,
I think it would be fine.
the
if he
devil.
was dead.
it's pretty bloody evil.
Would you?
We don't have to
bring
make
the
an
Iron
omelette.
Empire
We
back
can
to
just have a pet
glory?
phoenix.
Mordred, is there a reason why
Can I have another pet phoenix?
one person should be allowed to live freely and
Pet
another should be caged and restrained simply for having different beliefs?
I mean, when the different beliefs are centuries of murder.
Semantics.
You see,
Because I was thinking about the accidental sand-hand issue incident.
you hear the voice saying, my body is no more, save for that which you carry. I could never return to the world in a physical sense, but I could be free to move about this place. I could look through my mirrors properly, see the world fully, hear and learn more. I could offer guidance to those who needed it. I could witness the world passing me by, not just be trapped in this tormented prison, gazing out of a keyhole at fractures and splinters.
I can understand
Can I
that would
insight
send you
check
mad.
that?
Absolutely right.
Can I look at the door itself?
Yeah.
And try and figure out what kind of wards are on it, if there's any magical wards
Yeah,
or anything
curse
on it.
watcher.
Can I look at the little fragment of glass that I picked up from the eye?
Nat 20, put it on the board.
Is there anything significant? So it felt significant. I see what might be significant about that.
You think that this is the shard of glass that you would have had to put into your eye. This is a piece of the mirror of Veritas. This is a piece of Bloody Mary's mirror.
Mm-hmm.
In the same way that you have brought your physical items into this place,
Mm-hmm.
you think you could bring bits of the mirror into here. Which is odd, given that you are in a piece of the mirror itself now, it occurs to you that that is recursive and odd. Usually, you can't put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. Usually, you can't dimension door while also doing other things.
Yep.
Usually, that doesn't work.
Yep.
The fact that it does signifies powerful magic.
Yep.
The exact details of being arcana check. Natural 20 on a curse check.
For 35,
For 35.
which will bring the level of success up.
Yeah. So you would need a 39 to succeed. So with a 35 you fail, but with a 20 you come to a success, not a critical success.
Yeah.
There are a number of 10th rank spells around this room. They appear to be mostly divination, transmutation, abjuration, that kind of stuff. They all seem focused on restricting the mind. None of them are physical in nature. They would be the sort of thing you would put on, that you would find on like a lich's phylactery. They'd be the sort of thing you would find on a ring of intellect storing of consciousness.
Yeah.
It seems like that sort of principle of carrying a mind, they have been cannibalized and inverted to hold a mind still fixed somewhere. That gives quite a bit of weight to what Mary says of the idea of she has no body.
Yeah. I would like to use my Oracle feat of Read Disaster.
Yes, it is.
I essentially get a free Read Omens, sorry, not Read Omens, what's it called? Augury, but I can only learn about bad answers. If it's not bad, it's just nothing.
Cool. What's your question?
Should we free Mary?
No answer.
Can I?
I got 34 on that check. Just see if she was on
34 on insight.
It's pretty good. Oh.
You recall your time in the mirror, and you think that you've used the mirror to travel in space and to move in time in an odd way. You bump forward a couple of things. It occurs to you that the inside of the mirror, while you were there, looked the same as the Fey trails when Darian slipped between the gap of worlds. And it looked again the same when Morgana teleported away. You've seen this night sky design before, and you know it's connected to the mirror as you've been through it a few times. You don't see that here, and you don't see Bloody Mary when you've gone through the mirror before. You think she is a smaller part of something much bigger. Which again connects this idea that it is not so simple as there's a physical person in a mirror that will get out and climb out and be in the room with you if this passes. You think this is something more metaphysical, and that she's telling the truth of it. That all lines up for you. That makes sense with all the other information and clues you've got.
Can I?
How would you actually kill Memphis?
I would break every contract he has. It would take some time, but he would be gone before the next sun comes.
Do you know when it's coming?
Not exactly. But I know it is soon, and that I work quicker.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if the magic emanating from her is religious magic?
Yes. Yes, you know.
15.
The light from the door feels arcane, but it is being washed out by the door itself. So the light from the keyhole feels arcane, the door itself feels religious.
Okay.
Or divine.
Can I? Divine? Okay.
Mhm.
I would like to use my feet to. What's it called again? Where is it? You know what I'm talking about. Consult the spirits. There we go. I would like to consult my. Is it consult spirits? Yeah. I would like to spend 10 minutes over this discussion to attempt to recall knowledge with religion. So I guess that's what sort of check is recall knowledge?
Religion.
It's just religion. Oh, that's a good dialogue too. That is 36 for religion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What's your question for recall knowledge? What you want to know?
Yeah, what I want to know is specifically what this place is that we attracted.
I will tell you that in 10 minutes. As you start to cast that, you start to converse with the spirits of the door using your animus powers.
Oh, sorry. This is the at 10 minutes they show themselves if it's a success. And you have the 3-question thing. So.
Oh, lovely, awesome. Okay, cool. You start casting that in 10 minutes. The spirit will arrive to talk to you.
I don't know if we're going to get to that.
Does anyone else? So you've asked a couple of questions there. Mary has gone quiet. Is there anyone else like
One more question. What was Equinox trying to do? Or was he... How did... what is it, or who is Equinox?
The one you believe to be Equinox.
Well, we don't believe him to be Equinox. We believe him not to be Equinox. But
The one you have noticed is not Equinox.
thank you.
Is a poor boy lost from his mother. He thought he could have the honour of releasing me himself, but he does not have the heart yet. But he may do in time.
He may do in time. Do you have a brother?
Right now, he is recasting the ritual to open the door to this place, and he intends to come here and kill the 4 of you.
Why would you want to do that?
He desires several things you carry
Oh.
for his mother and for himself.
Who's his mother?
A dear friend and someone I would not reveal the secrets of.
Have we met them?
Silence.
Oh.
Place the sword in the door and I shall tell you.
But there's a doorway coming.
There is indeed.
Another way out.
There is. But standing in that doorway is one of the most efficient killing weapons that I have ever seen created in this earth. Not since my own reign have I seen a more efficient warrior.
Okay, so we either open the door or Equinox kills us, I think, is the summary, Mordred. I know you're not a huge fan of death. I am not greatly a fan of my death. You don't like people being trapped.
I don't.
So, untrap her.
I want to offer you a deal.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Where we've been, there's been... Everyone trades in favours.
Oh.
If you promise not to take revenge on those who trapped you here, I will free you. But I need your promise.
A promise I would be most willing to give, Mordred LeFay. Place the sword in the door.
That's not my name.
Forgive me. What would you prefer to be called?
Just Mordred.
A promise
Oh,
I'm
like
most
Madonna.
willing to give, Mordred. Place the sword in the keyhole.
Wait, don't you have to place two
Just
other
Mordred.
swords? Because there's 3 holes.
You will not bring harm to anyone who trapped you here,
None of them. Very few still live.
and not their descendants, the Order of the Elephant Thigh.
Lest they attack me first, I will not bother them.
Can I make a contract law check to see
Yeah.
if she's created some kind of loophole here?
Well, yeah, she's probably just
course she
not
has.
telling the truth.
That's a 36. Law check. Fuck yeah.
Fable country.
36 on a law check will get you for up to a level 20 creature, which is what you need. It occurs to you you don't know what type of being Mary is. There's a lot of answers that could be. Unfortunately, you will need a separate check for that. I will still honour this result, though. If you can work out what she is, I will tell you if that agreement is binding. But the short version is, if she is like a ghost, or just a person, or a consciousness, or a mind, all she's just said is icons.
But
If she's some sort of fae, or devil, or demon, or outsider, or archeon, or anything odd like that, then it is binding. But until you know that, it's words.
So is that a recall knowledge check?
That is recall knowledge check. There's also going to be a secret recall knowledge check, because I can't tell you the skill you're using without revealing to you the
Yeah,
creature
fair
type.
enough. Yeah. Let me just. I think I might have some. This is good.
So I can look at your Path Builder. Path Builder's added timing out the login if I don't touch the computer for too long, which is really annoying because it means I have to keep logging in and opening things. I'm going to look at Big B. Alright.
So I can recall pertinent facts on topics that aren't my specialty. My proficiency bonus to untrained skill checks to recall knowledge is equal to my level of plot instead of +0.
Excellent, good to know.
So that's one.
Do you have anything else that will affect recall knowledge checks? Or particularly to recall creature type?
Oh, don't forget that we have the
Ichabod
1d4
Crane
to
blessing.
failed recall knowledges at the moment as well.
The blessing of Ichabod Crane.
Blessing of Ichabod Crane, which is if you fail, you can add 1 or a d4.
1d4.
1d4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. I will let you know if you are able to use that.
Blessing.
If
I don't
you-
think that would work.
If you make this, if you designate this as one of your investigations, you get that +2 bonus as well.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Awesome. So that's +2 bonus for that. D4 from Ichabod Crane for me.
Very interesting. Figure out.
So I will tell you if you critically succeed. You have not critically succeeded yet.
Okay.
Would you like to use the Blessing of Ichabod Crane?
Yes.
That's a one-off loss.
I'm scared.
Can I guidance as well, please?
Yeah, absolutely can. So that's another +1. Would anyone like to attempt to aid?
Yes.
Okay, you don't want me
Awesome.
to aid.
Well, you don't know what the
Oh,
skill
you don't
is.
know what the skill is.
Well,
Which
yeah,
makes it-
but unless it's like medicine
If
or
it's like religion, occultism,
Religion,
or something,
maybe.
that's pretty good.
Who
but
would like
Arcana, it's like a -1 or something.
It's not like it's a point.
Yeah, but it's diplomacy.
Yeah, you just
I would
name
aid.
me.
You're going to aid? If you fail aid, it's only -1. So it's not
It just knocks
huge
out my.
if you
Look,
fail.
I've got everything except society, stealth, thievery, and acrobatics. So I probably
I
got
will
the
tell you,
highest.
only one of those skills is used for creature
Yeah,
types,
exactly, that's
so
what I'm
you've got
thinking.
decent odds there.
So I like my odds of being able to help you.
Mordred, it sounds like you'd like to aid, am I
Yeah,
correct there?
yeah.
Right, Mordred goes to aid.
It's a nat 1 on the die. In classic Mordred
You
fashion.
got my aid as well.
We're like all trying to get me to succeed.
I love.
What if you just like went away from it?
Alright.
Because you're
gonna be
like,
so
I'm gonna
mad.
do this.
And we're not
this,
going to know
this,
because
and
it's a secret.
Alrighty. Would anyone like to use any other abilities,
Oh,
hero points,
no.
anything at all
Stop
like that to
saying
affect the roll? Awesome.
Kanan, use your hero point. Give him a point.
I will use one of my hero points.
Pass it along.
Is that
I have
how
no
it works?
idea if it's going to be useful.
I'll
Oh,
use the higher
what
of the
if you
two
make
checks. So
Oh yeah,
I'll
true.
use
So
the
you
higher
can't
of the
actually
two
make it
checks.
worse.
yeah, you can't make it worse with hero points.
That's a good point.
Alrighty. You won't know how you do, so if you have critically succeed, I would tell you. I'm not telling you that, so no, you haven't. Just reminding people how secret checks works. If it is a success or a failure, you don't know. Failure, I say you don't know. But if it is a critical failure, you receive false information. If it is a success, you receive the right information, but no way of knowing. Critical success, I tell you the critical success and the right information. Big B, you think to your studies of contract law how to tell what creatures are. You go through in your mind as best as you can tell. You are one away from passing this check. I'll tell you that because I'm going to break those rules and tell you two things and not which one it is. Bloody Mary is currently either a ghost or or an astral being. An astral being's word is binding, a ghost is not.
That's too much of an act. That was a. Oh, how do you pronounce it? I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Just from some random thing. Yeah, cool. That's.
I will give you that instead because you mechanically failed. So the rules written shouldn't tell you anything.
Yeah.
I think that's a ridiculous thing for all of you trying to help and have a go and get.
Yeah.
So it's one of those two things.
Okay, can I?
So we come back to
After offering that deal,
or is it?
Mordred's gonna say,
Mhm.
I believe in redemption, and I believe that to redeem yourself, you can't be locked away, never able to interact with anyone ever again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would
If
you
I-
help me redeem myself?
I can help you on that path.
Thank you, Mordred. Place the sword in the key.
You do it before we die.
Which sword?
Clarence.
You take Clarence, you place it in the keyhole. As you turn, you see the whole door shatters like broken glass, vanishing. You see the glass spins through the air and flies into this room. It is pitch dark, completely black, except for a small light behind someone in the center of the room. All you can see is the outline of their head and two chains tying them to the floor. You see the two keys move, the two remaining keyholes move from the door with the shattered glass onto their arms. You see this figure is missing their right hand. You
I
see the
pat
light
Sycorax.
You see this figure, the head moving slightly as they say, "Thank you. You have opened my view greatly. I will make good of my promise. I will tell you who the person who chases you is.
Ooh.
They are the son of Queen Maeve, made in the likeness of your friend Mordred. But they lack his kind heart.
Why would someone want to make another of me?
The devices of Queen Maeve, I could not say with certainty.
To lift the sword.
Is the sword gone?
No, you still hold the sword in your hand after you see the glass has come away from the blade. It now looks
Can
like
I
clay.
keep it now?
You can indeed.
Do you want to open the lock?
Open the locks.
You see Mary says, there are 2 more locks that could be opened. For my freedom to be complete, they must be.
Does the hand of Sycorax want to do anything at the moment?
You see it is indeed its back to trying to crawl its way forward.
I take it forward. It doesn't move very fast.
You see you take it forward. You see the silhouette with the light behind it reaches out the hand, the arm missing a hand, and says, "Thank you."
I give Mary her hand back.
The other undoes, the chain disappearing, as you see Mary is able to turn to the side, looking at her hand in the silhouette.
I thought she didn't have a body.
You see one chain still remains around her other hand as she slowly stands up again, the silhouette behind her. You see she stretches out her hand, her arm, tugging on the last chain. As you see, she says, "There is one key left that you have brought with you. A tear of a dead god."
Oh no,
No.
we can't lose that.
And says, "Much like you have kept your sword, I would not dream to take it from you.
Oh,
It will be
okay.
too important in the days to come."
No, hope.
And you see she holds out her other chained hand.
Could I not use the sword?
The sword has been used.
I have another.
No, you don't.
No.
You have but one sword, as this place is one mirror. It may be in many pieces.
For an old,
Interesting.
what do you call it? Subject. Would you assist in helping Grimordia and a citizen?
I most certainly will.
Insight!
Name for me where you would have them taken, and at the time you decide,
Nat
they
20.
shall go there.
Nat
I
20.
don't want them taken anywhere.
Mhm.
I want them in Grimordia. I just want Maleficent not in.
I just
You know when you're
attacked
like,
you, and then I
this
got a
is
nat
like
one.
wish spells where you're just like, what exactly have you said?
I cannot drive the dragon from her den now, but when the next Sunderance comes, I can place a blade where Grimordia currently lies.
Oh.
I rolled. Inside is
Perception. Nat 20.
22. That's bad. This is
Yeah,
bad
nat
perception.
20 for a 34, but level of success.
And I attempted to aid and got a 19 with a nat 1.
19 with a nat 1 still does the trick.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's good. Keep at a
so
Jeez, what
36
kind of one next week is
with a nat 20?
Yeah.
I think that actually does the
Yeah, I
trick.
thought I was taking the lead, but you rolled on that one since then.
This is the most nat 20s I've ever rolled at this table.
You cannot.
Oh, did you roll a
carry-
20?
That's a
Oh, you put a 1
unfortunate.
on a 1 to 20. She rolled
But-
a
Yeah,
From
she
what you
rolled
can
a 20.
tell,
You rolled a 1.
she
20. I
is
rolled 1,
freedom.
So
is
would I
within her
usually get a
grasp.
crit fail and then I only got a fail?
Oh, with a 20. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's a nat 20.
My apologies then. That goes from a fail to a success. That's crazy. Freedom is within her grasp. You don't think she's lying about this. You think perhaps she is. You think she's perhaps being careful how much she promises. She's choosing her words carefully, but you don't think there's a lot. For you, I would free Grimordia. The rest of you name your boon, and I shall grant it as soon as my hand is free. I could help you catch the imp, break your contract.
That'd be good. Regaining control of my rage form would be good. But narratively, that'd be fine.
I could return to you your brother.
Could you return his memories of that night?
Yeah, but if I get my brother back, he might be able to tell me anyway. Although I don't know if my brother's an alcohol. Yeah, I'll take my brother.
Very well. What would you ask of me, Drazana?
That's correct.
A hand, yeah. Like, you gave a hand to get him back.
The other hand.
I would happily return to you the hand of Sycorax. It is a powerful, powerful tool. Use it to shape the world as you will.
Indeed, it would be lovely to have it back return you if it wishes to come. It seemed keen to return.
You see, she holds out her arm, and the hand does not fall, does not fall, but very gingerly lifts off and moves towards your own hand. As you see, yours withers away, the skin and muscles shrinking, the bones of the fingers falling off in amongst the
Oh
grass.
God, it's
as
so
the
annoying
hand
when
of
that
Sycorax
happens.
touches to yours. There's a momentary flash of light as this withered lich hand sits upon the end of your arm.
Oh my God,
Just
so now
got
you
handed
have the
back.
eye of Mary and
Yeah, you're just
No,
gonna be
the
Mary.
eye's
by the end of
destroyed.
the day.
Well, I've got the eyeglass,
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
so I made sure and just put it back
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
when I get out of here, just to see if it still works. Like, I have no issues with minor eye surgery.
That hand will do a bunch of stuff. I'll add it to your inventory in a bit.
Am I gonna have to have a?
The short
Oh,
version is,
screw! I've got hand damage.
what training do you have in Arcana at the moment?
Oh, none.
Great. You now have expert.
Ooh.
That will be the main one just in terms of can be useful right now.
From untrained to
The
expert.
hand,
Yeah.
Grimordia, brother.
Wow.
What would you ask, Mildred?
There's a lot of things that I would want you to do, but I don't want to be selfish.
Oh,
My
that's right, experts.
my boon is that I want you to be kind.
Oof.
I want you not to take revenge, as I said, but not to continue cruelty. To act with a kind heart, not a cruel one.
You see her, the stump of her hand moves towards you, and you see a little knot of light appear in your chest as it comes out of your heart. And you see she says, I will think with your conscience to help my actions. And you see the little bit of heart moves very quickly into her own chest. And for a moment you see this resplendent ball gown stripped to rags before the light dies away again. You see she moves her hand in chains towards the four of you. Big, I think you have the tear as well, but it might be Mordred.
I think I've got the tear.
Cool. Do you take it out?
Yes.
This is such a melody.
I know this is a
Hold
terrible
the
idea,
tear.
but I'm
This
doing it.
beautiful swishing light. Do you put it into the lock? You see, you drop into the lock. You do not
We
hear
should
the
have asked her
sound.
to stop hurting us when we say our name.
You do not hear the sound of the lock being undone. You just see the bright flash and a single look as you see the face of Bloody Mary for a moment. There is nothing uniquely wrong with it. There is nothing terrifying. It's the face of a young, attractive woman. But in it, her eye, you see a rage unlike anything you have ever witnessed upon this earth. The blood of 1,000 souls rests upon her hands, and the weight of the greatest and mightiest empire and its fall rests on her shoulders. Her gaze is that of the turning tide and a crumbling mountain. Can I get a will save from everyone, please?
Yeah, my fuck.
Remember our promise.
Will.
Will.
31.
33.
Crit fail, crit fail.
Also,
Crit fail,
36.
crit fail. You see the four of you become stunned 3, frightened 5,
Holy
um,
shit.
We need a
and
new mug.
doomed 1.
Oh! Hold on a minute. What? That's a lot of things.
Frightened 5.
Frightened 5.
Brighton 5. That's like, oh.
Don't bother putting down stunned 3, that's only going to last for a moment. But frightened 5 is big,
And doomed.
and doomed 1.
I mean, it's not as bad as the heart. So like,
Doomed
That's
one.
true. She's
No,
not
it's
is
fine.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it's
she's
pretty.
not as scary. Yeah.
You see this room that was pitch black, the light comes up, you see her for a minute, she gazes upon you. As you see the last change to see, you see she vanishes.
I've
The
gone to like
whole
-4 on my
begins
skill.
to fall apart. Glass shattering down, falling everywhere. You see the night sky start to appear behind us. You see the building does not collapse entirely. The roof caves in. You see at the back of the throne room that she was in, a great dark deer. Its eyes white. Looks over to all of you, twisting its head in confusion before it all becomes
What?
black.
What's the deer got to do with it?
The Horn King.
You awake on the floor of the bedroom where you were. You can see the shard of the mirror that was near your eyes in your hand, Drizella. And the piece, presumably, that you've climbed is also on the ground, a piece that was belonging to Equinox. Briar, your ritual is interrupted. You can see that on the floor, with a chalk circle hurriedly drawn around them, you can see Equinox chanting a spell, clearly some minutes into a proper long ritual cast. They see you. You are stunned 3 for a round still. They get up and run out of the door. You go from stunned 3 to stunned 2 at the end of the next round. Frightened condition also starts to drop off. So next round you are stunned 2, so you've got 1 action. Frightened 4. The doomed condition is not going to go away anytime soon. You appear. You hold in your hand Caliburn. You see as you hold it. Sorry, you hold in your hand Claret. You see the flowers begin to fall off, and the vine unravels as the blade has taken on a mirror-like quality. And you can see at the end what was, you thought, a black mark is a silver, well now silver, dragon.
Very cool.
Big B, you hold in your hand a small hand mirror that when you look at it, you see a face that looks like yours, but is not your own. It is a little bit older. You see a little grey in the hair, a little lines around the eyes. There's a wisdom and kindness in this face. It moves as your And you see around the description, carved in beautiful flowing handwriting, to find ourselves, we must simply look. Briar, you hold in your hands a letter, a wax seal of the old Arnon Empress, Bloody Mary's crest, and you see written on it simply says, "When you need help, I will be there. Break this seal, and Grimordia will be free." Gisela, you look at your Lich's hand, and you've got that Arcana training. That will also give you a first or second level arcane spell, any of them, once a day.
Okay.
So not you pick one now, you pick at the time, any first or second level.
Any. Oh wow.
So
Okay.
you can unlock a door, you can do...
Yeah.
So she can just choose a spell
you
whenever.
choose a first or second level spell at one time during the day, and you get that cast.
Okay.
Every other level, that level of spell will increase. So once you cast your next level of spells, that'll come up to third level or level.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so eventually you'll get
Wow.
very high level arcane spells with that hand.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Mordred,
Yes.
you've asked Bloody Mary to be kind.
Where's my hand?
You are all alive, you are all safe. All of your hit points are returned, and your doom condition will actually vanish as part of Mordred's request.
That's
So
not
we're
what
no
I
longer
meant.
frightened.
So you
with
can
it.
actually take off the frightened and doomed.
I can medicine check to reduce them by 2 as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Equinox, or whoever they are, has run off. You can see a half-completed ritual circle. The shards of mirror, those other items you've retrieved. Otherwise, you are in the room.
Once our stunned condition goes to 2, can I use one action to run out of the room and try and call out to Equinox?
Yeah.
I'll run out of the room and go, wait, come back, we can talk.
You hear footsteps running down the hall.
As soon as my stunned condition starts to go down, I'm going to run after him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my bracelets of dashing and start running after him.
So with that stun condition, that is effectively 5 extra dash actions they've got on top of any of you. So Bigby, with your bracelets of dash and that extra 10-foot speed, you can make up one of those actions for every 3 dash actions you use. So you need to take 15 dash actions to catch up to. Just in terms of how long of a chase you need to get that.
Yeah.
You start to bolt, you overtake Mordred. You go in, round a corridor. You come through to King Louis's throne room, where you see Equinox has very hurriedly sat down at a table. They're breathing heavily, they've got a cut across their face from earlier when, I think, Briar attacked them when you entered the room. King Louis is there. Mab and Titania are in the corner of the room, having tea with Oberon, and a number of the other members of the Summer Court are there.
We can't do anything in the...
Oh, you can go and have a chat to him.
Yeah, actually I will.
Hi, tea. Yeah.
Is that Teddy?
Yeah, absolutely. You see one of the little, that grass-covered 8-looking attendants there in little hats comes by. Tea, milk, sugar, all that sort of stuff.
Is he taking a tea?
No, you see he's death gripping the table.
Not
as you-
thirsty.
You see he looks to you and says, "Be careful what you say. An insult to me would be an insult to Mab and Titania herself." Mordred, are you running after this
Yeah,
person
I
as
run
well?
in.
Cool. You probably arrive I imagine this is like slow once you get there and sit.
Probably, yeah.
You've maybe got a round or two if you want to do stuff before Mordred gets here, but otherwise Mordred joins you. Anyone else running after Mordred and Bigby?
No. Wanda. I'm not running anywhere. I would like to look at the shard of glass that came out my eye.
Yeah.
Looking at holding it with the hand of my new hand of Sycorax. Does the hand of Sycorax still do the other stuff that the hand of Sycorax did? Yeah. So it's still got its weird vestment thing.
Still got its weird
vestment.
Okay. You hold this
That's my
piece
hand
in
thing.
your hand. You see, as it does, you do not cast a spell. The hand does. The piece of mirror swivels in the air and becomes a glass eye that drops back into your hand. You are missing your eye in your hands. And you see, as that spell starts to fade, you see the roof of the building you're currently As you move your hand, you can see through this glass eye.
Oh. And my eye is missing.
Your eye's missing.
I replaced my eye with the funky glass eye. Oh yeah, Drizella routinely changes her eyes. That's so
Customized.
That will still have all the abilities it had previously.
Okay.
Can you remember how to get back a familiar?
She blinks a lot, like she
10
needs some
minutes.
eye drops.
Can I please? I wanna split the party because that's just
God.
Are there any,
We'll come back to the two of you then if we're not following these. two
any more
into
shards
you.
of mirror in this room?
There's the piece that Equinox had,
Which is also in the room?
which is also in your on
I'm going to pick that up as well.
More
Add another
pieces.
piece of the mirror.
I'm going to pick that up and put it in my bag.
Just note that in your inventory just because the number of pieces you have will be relevant at some point in the future.
Okay, another piece of mirror.
Bigby, Mordred, Bigby, anything you want to do before
I'll stick
Mordred
it in
arrives?
mine.
Anything
Just
you-
ask him.
Yeah.
I'll add it as gear.
Play here.
You see, he speaks quietly and he tries to sit casually. There's a forced stiffness to it. As you see, he says, "I have been sent on a holy mission by my mother to retrieve great important items that you have stolen, you and your friends."
She did try.
Mordred, you come into the room.
Yes.
Because remember, she
We
was
know
like,
them.
she was the one that was going to win the bid,
Yeah.
and then we nicked all the items.
Yep.
That's actually pretty justified.
I mean, we did nick the items.
Although we don't have. Oh, we've only got one of the items. Yeah. We traded the
One
other
do we
ones.
have?
We've got the stuff.
The stuff.
Oh yeah, who's got a star? Right.
Mordred bursts into the room.
You see Titania looks over to you, the third person to burst into the room,
Yeah.
and raises an eyebrow.
You're also in the robes of the Arnhem Empire. Just heads
Just
up.
by the by.
Thanks, Briar. Will save, you
Yeah.
said? That'll be a
that's right.
33.
Just in case that's relevant.
She's not trying to curse you or put an effect to it. It's just the sheer weight of this monarch balancing upon you. You feel it heavy upon you. It's no mechanical effects. You can go and sit down and enjoy your tea.
I'll awkwardly sit next to Bigby and Equinox. Hi there, I'm Mordred.
What did you do in there?
What did you want us to do?
I didn't want you to do anything. The honor was supposed to be mine. What did you do in there, though? Did you free her?
I don't see how that's your business.
You see, they smile.
Unusually smart.
They start
thing to
pouring
say.
tea. You see their hands shaking as they do so.
Here, let me.
They drop the teapot as you say that and stand up. As you can see again, you see Titania looks over and raises her hand. They do not roll as well. As you see, they immediately turn and sort of say, my apologies, Your Majesty. I'm afraid I am unwell and in no fit state to take tea with anyone. Just they begin to head out the door quite quickly.
Can I message into their head?
Yeah.
Mordred will say, maybe we're more similar than you think. We should talk.
I would rather cut off my head with my sword than talk with you anymore.
Is he going
We are
out?
nothing alike.
Is he going out the way he came in?
Going out the way it came.
Does he have a sword like yours?
Then he would
You can't see him wearing a sword.
walk into Drizella in
Get
her
another sword quickly.
blood red dress,
Yeah.
which is very clunky while she's like blinking because she's like just put a
I
new
want you to
eyeball in.
message into his head every single opportunity you get.
Okay.
And you go,
Torment him.
Just be like, hi, cousin.
Lord
happy.
Equinox,
Evil
you seem
twin,
to be
like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
not
technically
wishing
cousin,
to
yeah.
join us for dinner.
We're all related.
You see, now that you're in the hall where there's no one watching, you see they reach their side and there is a great swimming of
I got the
heat in
biggest
the
rip
air.
off out of everything.
As you see the sword materialize.
Oh.
I should
and
ask for a
hand
cat dragon.
Oh.
is covered in dark, deep purple gauntlet
Oh.
with clawed ends as
Oh.
they pull out a great sword and
That's
run
my
you through.
gauntlet.
Oh,
Who's doing this?
I've just got stabbed in the corridor.
What?
Do we hear this?
We
Are you gonna
downstairs,
scream?
We booked it. We were like 15 dashes away.
45 to hit.
Oh, that will hit.
45 to hit.
At the
They
moment,
did roll very well.
Jesus.
I mean, at the moment, that would be a crit.
We can
because I'm all frightened.
How many hit points do you have?
Not enough, probably.
No, it
61.
wouldn't be a crit because your frightened wore off.
Has my frightened worn off?
Your frightened has one.
How
Oh,
big's
thank
your
you.
You'd need 35 AC for it not to be.
Yeah, no. 25 is my essay. Am I still doomed?
No, Doom's gone as well.
Doom's gone as well. Just checking. Because I've got so many.
Yeah.
I've got hands. I've got fucked at glass eating damage. I've got the hand of Sycorax. I've got all sorts of custom random damage. Yes. Now I'm currently at 61.
Excellent.
Do you know who this is?
Bigby, Mordred,
Do I know who he is?
you
Yeah,
see
the guy's
after a
just
few
there.
moments you're joined by Drizella,
Him.
Oh,
Oh,
who you see walks in and sits down the table and says, "Where'd they go?"
ran off.
The person we were chasing, Mordred. Who do you think?
Sorry. How does your eye feel?
It's good, see? You see Drizella lifts up her mouth and you see a glass eye where the other one was.
That's pretty badass.
Cool.
Drizella would not take her mask off at dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
thinking. Can I?
You see very quickly with a sense of urgency that may strike you as odd for Drizella. You see, she says, I need that tear that you're carrying, Mordred. I think it's important. I want to have a closer look at it.
No.
With my new eye, I can see more than I did before.
Right, okay.
I got insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
Insight check.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
Like,
suspicious.
Drizella is
Right.
not interested in artifacts,
That's
people.
That's 26.
So 35.
Nice.
So this is like,
I'm
in
suspicious
a
of
minute,
the
she's
mask
going to
stuff.
reverse it. She's going to drive straight into a parking place in a minute, okay?
I was thinking I could
Yeah.
She hasn't
drive into the
looked at my
marketplace, so I'd be
hands
like,
yet, and
I
I'm
know that, yeah.
concerned.
This might be odd, but this looks to be Drizella. She has a glass eye. She has walked in here with the same stride that Drizella would have. Her speech is slightly odd, but she did also just lose her eye and her hand on the same day. She might be feeling a little strange. 35?
Yeah.
Fair.
But
I
we-
think I don't think we should do it here. We'll go into another room so that people don't see it because it's pretty.
But Drizella, we don't have the tear.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, you do. It's in your pack.
We just used it.
No, she said if she wasn't taking it.
Sorry, I should have said that was on the floor as well, much like your sword.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wasn't-
Yeah.
Nothing was
Oh,
used up
fantastic.
during that ritual.
Yeah.
I mean, when you were freeing,
We-
whatever.
Yeah, we should find Briar as well.
No, if you like. I wanted to talk to the three of us, though. We've been at this longer. I don't know if we can trust Brian.
Of course we can trust Briar.
Me and Giselle both don't like Brian. So, like,
Guys, can you figure out this isn't me before I die in the
I
corridor?
rolled a 35. I don't
This
know
is
what
so
else I can
obviously
do.
not you.
You're free to believe what you like. It's just not confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Fun?
Like, this is so obviously not Gisella.
That's fine.
We should
What death saves are?
Just a D20.
Oh, just a
You've got to be
D20.
DC 11 currently.
Okay. 13.
13, success. You are stabilized.
Nice.
Cool. That's good.
You don't know that.
Right.
No.
We can trust Briar. She's gone through so much with us.
Has she though? Sorry.
Like what?
That's what the fake Giselle says.
Gramonia, you spent 3 days on a boat drinking pina coladas with her. Like,
Exactly.
This is true.
Without you.
Ask a question only Drizella could know the answer to. Investigator Bigby. Sorry. Boop, boop.
I really
Could we
suggest you give me the tip.
Oh,
You're
no.
safe, please.
Oh god, she's using suggestion on you.
you've never suggested anything before.
No, she hasn't.
Fuck
We'll
you.
see.
That's true. Drizella doesn't suggest.
Yeah,
stuff.
she just says, "Give me the chair." Will save. You said
Mhm.
31.
Fail.
Oh God.
Mordred, you see yourself taking the tear. You see all that such hand.
Can I make a reaction to try to stop it?
You can. Give me we'll do an initiative roll. Actually, it's probably just athletics versus athletics.
Not against.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
That's a 29.
You see
Sorry,
Big B
30.
leaning over to get there. Mordred's too quick. The tear drops from your hand and falls directly through Drizella's and smacks on the table as you see a torrent of black ink pouring out of her hand. You see her mask fully melts, as does all of the outside of her flesh.
Mordred, you killed
Falls
Drizella!
From her head, a unicorn horn appears as you see Mab and Titania take a shuddering breath in as Mab turns around and a bolt of lightning comes from her finger and Lord Equinox explodes into ash.
Oh.
Boom, boom, bang!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Brian, what are you doing?
You aren't having tea?
I am casting aerial form,
Lovely.
so I can fly to the bottom branches of the tree if it's not too far.
Oh, yeah.
This.
So that I can.
She's just going for now.
Yeah,
I just want to do the 10-minute ritual to get my bud back, but like in the presence of the tree, or maybe I can like
I love
craft a piece of it.
So
to,
basically-
like,
Oh, so
fucking
you've got
off.
piece
I
of
love
the
it.
tree.
Yeah, I don't know
You
mechanically if
take a
it does
small
anything,
sprig of the tree. You begin casting. You see the leaves and branches of the tree intertwining on themselves slowly. Two little arms stick
Can I
like legs.
sprinkle like a little bit of the old?
Absolutely, you put the
Plaster.
ashes in there. I want to know, you're using one of the ancient Fey trees. This bud can have a +2 on all their ability checks. Well, only until this form of bud is dissolved.
This guy's name is now Buddy.
Buddy.
Oh, I miss Bud.
You see the eyes, as you see the eyes open up, as you see they go, hello. As you see they awkwardly stand up. My name is Buddy. Oh, it is lovely to meet you. Why?
Call me Aurora.
Call me Aurora. Ugh.
And you see they jump onto your shoulder and sort of nestle in your hair like the old bud used to. You see they take their little leaves and...
Oh, Drizella's dead.
Okay, and then I will head back to try and find her.
Meanwhile, downstairs, you see Mab and
There's
Titania
drama
both turn and
on the
point.
dance floor.
From Mab's fingers, a beam of silver light fires out from Titania's bright, glistening gold as the two orbit each other in the air, strike into Lord Equinox as they explode into ash.
Can I try and use my lay on hands on the ash to try and bring it back?
Can I try to steal the
As you hurriedly
Drop
reach for the
on the
ash,
table.
you lift up a gauntlet that looks a lot like yours.
The one that...
The one that you used to have. The one that was given up to resurrect you.
Can I try to steal the, like, sneakily take that drop while it's on the table?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Give us thievery.
Can I distract from that as I'm
Yeah.
trying to lay on
performance
hands?
distract.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take.
Where's my hero point?
Thank you. Whoop.
Oh my god.
That's the exact
What
same
was
thing
that?
I rolled.
So
the
did
first time.
I!
Really?
I rolled 2 twos in a row!
What are the odds?
26.
Like, yeah.
Drizella, at that moment, you wake up with whatever your hit point total was before you were attacked.
Okay.
As you suddenly feel you regain consciousness in this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You feel you were run through the heart. You were killed in that
Mhm.
moment. You feel your body just stitching back together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm used to that.
29 on
Um,
Is it off it does?
Drizella checks her bag
Mhm.
for Eldamit,
Mhm.
bits of glass, skunk bombs, glass eyeball, other hand of cigarettes.
All the important essentials are there.
Oh, that's fine.
Your mask was not taken. None of your clothing was or
Am I
anything. It
still-
seems like whatever happened was a magical.
Have I still got this horrible red dress on?
I think that spell's ended. after
Excellent.
you murdered.
Thank you.
Good goodness for that.
Distraction. Performance.
29.
I'm back in my
Actually
proper
successful
clothes.
check.
Excellent.
It
26
is
pops up to
permanent.
you.
It doesn't actually end. It literally restarts your.
That's horrendous.
That is utterly horrendous. When I
Briar.
discover that,
Yeah.
Briar, you are in so much trouble.
Yeah, it's not a temporary thing.
Luckily,
it's
I think
like
I was wearing
changing
my
your
ballroom
clothes
clothes, so
physically.
it's not my regular ones.
Briar, if you have changed my Madagascar robes into some Ponzi red fricking princess dress,
Okay. I can change them back. I've got 2 more caster restyle today. It's fine.
we are
That
having.
makes it so much better.
I'll
I'm
put
just
that on
gonna
my
keep
list.
all my level 1 and 2 spells. It's just
I'm waiting for
restart
Briar.
the entire campaign.
I'm alive. My dress is still
Well, at
hideous.
least
I'm
while
waiting
you're
for Briar.
Awesome. I think Briar's on her way. You two see that Mount and Titania immediately start
Are
arguing.
you going to start realizing
You see there's a
this is
back and
how-
forth. You should have noticed that. Me? You're the one who's supposed to have the vision here. I can't believe it. How blind could you have been distracted by your own reflection? My own reflection? You can't even help looking into us for more than a moment. Just utter bickering. You see as that's happening,
So cool.
you see King Oberon hops up from tea, walks over and checks if you're both alright. Are you okay?
Oh,
Are you all right?
he's a nice guy.
We didn't even get to talk.
I do not think they would have had much to say. Someone going through that much effort to hide would have been very keen on remaining anonymous.
Did my lay on hands do anything?
You see Oberon takes a,
like a dust
handful of
buster.
sand and sort of smells it, drops it back on the ground and says, "It is curious.
What can you tell about them?
I do not believe they are yet dead. There is no element of soul in that, only the body. Wherever they are from, they have been recalled there."
Like familiar. Not.
You see quite suddenly Mab and Titania are standing over
Is
his
it
shoulder.
sand?
No, sorry, it's dust.
Okay. Sorry, I was just like, oh my god, more gas
Actually-
number 2.
Sorry, it would be sand. My apologies.
Do I recognise this as the same sand
Yeah.
of Morgals?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you chop his finger off by accident?
No.
You see Mab and Titania. You did, however, drop
You did drop the
straight
thing
through
on
his
sand.
head.
Yeah.
You see Mab and Titania suddenly appear
Hands.
talking over
It's a
Oberon.
weakness.
It is.
As they start
It's a
bombarding
common
you with
feature.
questions. What did they say to you? What were they doing? What did you talk about? What was that thing you dropped? Where has it gone now? What's happening?
Mordred starts crying.
You see they both simultaneously look at the other and say, "Silence!" Spell is dropped. As you see Titania fully steps forward, pushes Mab back for a moment, and says, casts a...
Calm Mordred spell.
Calm emotions
Mordred,
on
shut the
Mordred.
fuck up.
Calm Mordred. And there's these butter noodles and milk.
casts a 8th rank command spell on you both.
Or that.
That
That also
you can willingly fail if you like, or you can roll a will save. As you see, she says, "Explain."
I'm gonna willingly fail.
I'm gonna try to.
Against
I can
Titania!
respect that.
Sorry.
Give it a go.
The most powerful thing in the world!
Excuse me, man says.
I won a bench press competition. Will
Will.
29.
Crit fail. Do you want to know what the DC was?
45.
48.
Oh, okay.
You see, explain. She commands that. How do both of you explain the situation in 20 words or less?
Well, we killed this thing. A drop came out. We used the drop. Someone wanted the drop. We thought we had it. And then this person disguised as Gisela asked for the drop. Mordred got commanded, so he had to do it. Drop the drop on his hands, and then he disintegrated. But I stole the drop.
Like the other end was then I stole the drop.
You see Queen Titania says, "Show it to me immediately." As you see King Louis suddenly slides in next to them.
Yeah,
As you see, he says,
God, so funny.
"Pardons must of course be begged before pardons are given, but previously to the pardons given or begged, I must of course invoke my own pardon from you, which is in that saying that pardons must be received all around as is hospitable." As you see Queen Titania retracts her hand and says, "My apologies, you are under the protection of hospitality from King Louis. Your items are your own."
Thank you.
However, you see at that moment, trumpet and fanfare coming from outside the room. You see the two queens look at each other. As you see King Oberon fully looks around, gives a polite nod to King Louis and teleports. As you see the two of them said, "It is never at a convenient time." As you see a man sort of says, I will finish up the discussion. You head immediately to the entrance room. As Queen Titania says, a wonderful idea, but you shall accompany me. The children say, very well, and hurry off, as you see King Louis says, that marks the arrival of the other courts.
Oh,
There are
God.
obsessions that must be observed immediately. I trust you have your gifts.
No.
Excellent. Gather your friends. Once the friends are gathered, meet us out the front of the palace, in front of the door, but before the steps. So he says, whatever has happened, I may not know what it is, but I know I do not want to know what it is. So if I was to know what it was, I would not be able to say that I didn't.
So we don't tell you?
Yes.
There is nothing to tell, Mordred. Woo woo.
Briar, at that point, you catch up with Drizella. You see most of the summer court hurrying out of this door, heading off to the front of the palace.
I'm gonna grab the gauntlet, put it in my pack, and I'm gonna run to try and find Drizella.
Drizella's
she's
in the
okay.
corridor looking daggers at Briar.
I'm gonna restart as I see everyone else. I assume someone's gonna tell me the courts are here.
Oh
I
yeah,
will
there's
restyle
fanfare.
My own
you see,
clothing in front of you into like a very floral.
But you're
like,
not gonna restyle
multicolor.
ours.
She hasn't asked me yet.
You're such a shit.
Death.
I reach out for Briar with the hand of Sycorax.
Lich like hand.
It's like my robes, Briar.
Oh yes.
I quite like them. They're more traditional form, not this red. I'd quite like them the way they were before your glow up.
You'll glow up.
Canon, Drizella has said the words glow up.
She heard it from like the
I will.
assistants.
100%. Yeah, she's heard it somewhere. She doesn't know.
I would
context.
like to restyle Drizella's robe
Oh, gee whiz! You think-
into
With
her
your life in
old,
your hand.
into her old.
This is how David's next character
However-
dies.
However, what
Oh.
she doesn't realize is the inner hem of like the inside bottom piece is embroidered with little roses.
It's a bit fun.
She's gonna find out. She's
Deception.
gonna find out.
Mechanically, that spell just works. So there's not that happens. Whether Drizella sees it or not later is another matter. But absolutely, you see the deep red fades. Your familiar black leather Medicaster's robes, the sort of half cape that they have, the nice styled hat, the mask, all returns as it was.
There's no reason for me to check. So
No, there's
I
not.
imagine. I think at downtime we'll do a perception check or something next time.
yeah, there is no reason for her to check at the moment. She doesn't trust Briar as far as she can throw her,
At a
but
glance over, it looks fine.
it looks fine. Yeah.
Can Mordred arrive around?
Absolutely, the two of you coming to the scene.
Mordred
And now
goes,
we want to be more
Drizella!
restyling. So you guys are stuck in the red outfit.
Drizella, is it you?
Who else would it be? Do you know many Medicasters, Mordred?
It is you! And then Mordred's gonna hug Drizella.
Why are you
Probably
hugging me?
hugging a bit too tightly on the stab
Mordred,
wound.
why are you hugging me?
I just missed you.
Is this because I was stabbed and died?
You were stabbed and died?
Yeah,
You what?
it was probably that dress that did it.
Can I cast my final lay on hands as I hug
Yeah,
Drizella?
absolutely.
I mean, there are people who did not like the Arden Empire. Makes sense.
I don't think that unicorn man liked the Arden Empire. He stabbed me through the chest.
He
He's
was pretending to
Barlash.
be you.
Oh,
I'm
I'm assuming that was you and not Mordred.
No, it was the Titanic.
Do you think you're holding it?
I said I just slipped it into my pack.
Lovely.
Why?
Proceed.
Oh, right, the D10s? No, okay, never mind.
Okay.
24 healing.
Oh, thank you very much.
we should get to the gate, I think. Something important's going on.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what are we going to give these people?
Oh, I've got a gold mango.
I've already given away my.
No, I've got my gold
Really?
mango.
I can't remember what I gave it.
You see a little rat man has just walked around the corner in a pink suit about yay high. Ratillion, your dormouse, who has been suspiciously absent for the last few days, has said, I must ask you, Make your way to the front for the official giving of gifts.
Okay.
As you see, they
I've
start
got
to
some
lead
flakes
you.
of marsh giant skin.
That's a good gift.
I think it's a great gift. I'd like it.
I would like to
That's
cast
the
helpful
great.
wood spirits.
Pardon?
I'd like to cast helpful wood spirits.
Mm-hmm.
As the spirits arrive, I want to speak to them and say, "Find me invites to the forest event tomorrow." I'm hoping they can find an invite within that.
Can I slip into a side room and refocus since time doesn't pass normally?
You slip into the side room. You still hear the trumpets going, and you think that is causing time to be.
Well, I'm fucked.
You see, Reptilian leads you through to this entryway as you see the various Fae starting to enter. You see Mab, Titania, Oberon, and King Louis are all sort of stood next to each other, waiting and welcoming. You see the doors open, these massive, enormous doors that, 4 or 5 people could fit through at a time, and the Fae just start pouring in. At this point, everybody in this booklet has arrived in the room. You see many of them come bearing gifts. You see Cecilia bringing what is clearly a 4 or 5 wardrobes all mixed together that seem to move about and shuffle of their own accord through some means. You see a man that looks like a walking tree has come in with various couple of pot plants hovering around them. You see what looks to be a horse skeleton in a shoal has come in and has several chattering teeth moving around them, humming melodies. You see a large pale rat lurks near them. You see a figure completely hooded, save for a mesh basket covering their face. You see they carry a beehive in their hands. And you see a few familiar faces as well. You see Madame Vaudeville, who was at the ball. You see the hushing smoke. You see crawling along the roof the lady-elect of the 5th Screaming, Sneeden herself. And you see the Lord Patron shuffling along unhappy with an enormous mirror, 20, 30 foot round behind him.
Oh god. That's not good.
Many other things. You see the satyrs are also here. All sorts of people
God,
are
I
going
just
around.
realised what that means.
So,
Yeah, that is not good.
No.
Who's that? Sorry?
Lord Patron with the mirror.
Oh, Lord Patron with the mirror. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no,
Must
that's
be.
bad.
Yeah, this could turn real bad real
Post-war
quick.
stress.
you see the 4 heads of the courts. So that's King Louis, Jackie Brush, Jack Frost, and Celia, the people on this front page. You see they are the first ones, and they begin greeting first each other, and then Mab, Titania, and Oberon. You see Jackie Brush seems to be exchanging pine cones that are emitting some sort of sweet fragrance. You see Jack Frost, these beautiful, stylish silver necklaces that seem to be made of snow. You see Celia plants on everyone's kiss a single cheek. You see after them various members of the court start to emerge and move about. The way this works, anyone can go up to anyone and exchange gifts. The way this will happen, I would probably say the party should probably staying together is probably a smart move, and Louis would probably mention that to you at some point. But if you want to, you can break apart. There will be about 5 rounds of gift giving. Each round, either you go to someone, you say who you're going to go to, or someone will approach you. And you see the way this is working is literally just the Fae mingling, and then occasionally you see a large Fae with almost fawn-looking, with 4 arms holding a lantern, occasionally chimes a glass, and everyone breaks off and finds new partners. Any of the Fae in this booklet are around, so if you want to go up to any of them, you can. Otherwise, I know who will just come and talk to you. So if you don't make the decision, that is someone will seek you out. The first round of gift giving begins after the 4 heads of the courts do that. You see they clap in their own courts, begin mingling. The whole room is alight with chatter, sounds of laughter and movement. Do you go seek someone out on the first round of gift giving, or are you waiting for someone to come to you?
I'm hurriedly looking around for my spirits to see if they came back.
Your spirits do in fact return.
Do they have invites or are they empty-handed?
They appear to be empty-handed. You see one of them whispers in, the strange spirit language that they speak. There seem not to be invites. It seems. Oh, sorry. Would you want them to make invites? Actually, sorry. Let me retcon that. They do have invites. You see, one of them says quickly, "We could not find invites, so we made them. Hand them all to you." Okay.
I am going to find
Sneeden.
Sneeden.
Yes, let's go.
Yes,
we'll all
with my gift.
Wonderful.
Oh, God.
You all approach Lady Sneeden, elect of the 5th Screaming. You see that she...
Oh, she went all like spider climb on us.
I imagine
She
Drizella starts
did.
making a beeline and we just
Oh God, no! Why? There's all the beautiful flower princesses.
Wait, hang on.
No.
I was not there. Darian
were
was
not.
there, right?
Yes.
Lady Sneeden is a tall, willowy figure, dead thin. Her neck is
She's
about
living
a foot and a
downstairs in
half
the garage.
long. Her ears 3 times longer than that. She has long, ratty white hair and a sort of feather dress all
She's
over
beautiful.
her. You see she is constantly poised and elegant. You see as you approach, her head turns like 180 degrees to face yours. Her body follows suit after the fact. As you see, she says, "If it isn't the Mythmakers Union!" And you see, she then looks to you all and says, a loud scream about that causes no one at all to turn their heads because they all know who she is already. As you see, she is looks about you all, and you see turns obviously to Drizella first, and says, "How are you?" and grasps your hands. Stone icy cold as she does.
Drizella reciprocates by screaming at Lady Sneeden.
Excellent. Give me a performance check.
No one.
Can I
See if
aid?
it's an
Absolutely
insulting
not.
scream or a really...
Oh, it's a greeting scream.
Yeah, but are you going like?
It's a language you're not familiar
You going like? Hello, ladies. You know, you going?
27 to 8.
A critical success to add
What
2
was that?
more.
No, hero point is
I guess the most important role in that.
Okay, 17, 18, what was yours?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
I don't want to be a better scream
no,
than
no.
Lady Sneeden. No, this is
You
very
just want to-
deliberately...
This is a
Reciprocate.
dance. This is not a competition.
Thank
You
goodness for
begin
that.
to scream. You see she comes in and joins, matching your harmony completely. You see one of the windows cracks, but the crack continues up and spells out Mythmakers Union plus Sneeden XOXO. Incredible work. You see a big smile that stretches far too long up her face, revealing dozens more teeth than there should be in someone's mouth. As you see, she says, "You are well, then I see."
I am, and you also look well. And I give her the vial of fuck you up badly green goop.
Oh, interesting. You see, she looks over it and says, "What is it?"
It is the most deadly acid poison from the lakes around the Dragon Castle in Grimordia.
Excuse me,
could-
that is not the Dragon Castle.
Well,
That
you
is
know,
my
you-
castle.
Well, yeah. At the moment, it's the Dragon Castle, and the things we saw fall in it screamed particularly beautifully.
I am set to give a screaming out of the wedding. I shall use this just before to ensure the most spectacular performance. And you see she tucks it into her pocket. You see she says, "For all of you, I offer you a
That's
scream."
not her voice.
When a scream. I have to go to a job thing tomorrow. A scream for you all when it is in need. You will receive the blessing of Sneeden. This is a one-use effect. Using it, you can call for help
Yeah.
like nothing else of this earth. One action use, you get to get any top player you choose teleports next to you. Unlimited range, unlimited anything. You call for help
Wow.
and it is answered.
Any character?
I will
Any
actually
player?
have it up to any character.
Any character.
Any character.
We've met.
Well, yes. You call for help.
But if
from
I
a
was
character
like
you
King Arthur.
you could try. It could sure be interesting.
Memphis.
Wow.
Help me.
Let me chuck that in the chat just so that we.
I made a custom blessing
That's
that people
actually
should be able
quite
to add.
Incredible. That's actually even better.
Where is it? In the.
In the add custom bar.
So
I
if
can't
you
even
give.
remember what Mav and Titania get. I gave them like my bloody gold. I gave them nothing in return. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Like a rock or something. I'm pretty sure. With Sneeden, you give her a bit of acid.
You give people a good gift, you will get their blessing in return. Blessings are one use thing, powerful, but one use done. Incredible.
I knew that would come in handy.
Do you discuss anything else with Sneeden?
Oh.
Sorry, do you want to role play out anything else with Sneeden?
Yeah, nothing in particular.
Incredible. Just in the interest of time, I'm going to move us along a little bit. That you see there is chatting. You see she asks, tell me how did the adventures with your dragon go? You see a few moments later, dong, on this beautiful crystal glass, as you see Sneeden says, we shall talk more later. And he climbs up. There's no wall around, but still manages to climb up to the ceiling, skitters off.
I love
heading
her.
off to
I love her.
who do you head for
Girl
next?
boss.
She's skittering.
Right, we should do one person for everyone and then
Yeah.
assign
Sounds
what
good.
we all want to do.
I want to talk to Celia.
Alright.
Incredible. You head over to Celia, the Lady of the Summer Court, Queen of the Fairies, when Nav and Titania aren't around. You see, as you approach her, the smell of sweet summer breezes, a cool, refreshing... sweet spring breezes, a cool, refreshing... a warm, refreshing breath of air comes about you. Being within 30 feet of her gives you 5 temp HP.
Okay.
You can mark that down mechanically if you don't currently have 10 HP. You see she turns. You see her hair is constantly moving as if being blown in the breeze. As you see she smiles and it warms your heart. Little flowers circle about her head, not really tucked into her hair, just sort of there. As you see she smiles to you all, waiting for you to speak first.
This pink
I
one.
take off my hat and I'm down to her.
You see she gives a polite courtesy. You see, as she does, and she lifts her dress slightly to courtesy, you see daffodils coming out underneath, fly up into the air, turn into flowers, and then the petals rain down around you all.
Lady Celia, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I am delighted. I must admit, though, I do not know any of you. Who might you be?
My name is Joseph Bigby, and we are called the Myth Makers.
You see, she again, very polite. I am delighted. Tell me, are any of you believers in the way of spring?
I like spring.
Excellent. And you see she places a hand on your shoulder. Even through your, probably not in your armor, but even through your thick plated shoulder padding for your formal outfit, you can feel the warmth of her touch. As you see, she smiles to you and says, "Spring is lovely, isn't it?"
It is the violent eruption of colour that comes after winter. I appreciate the violence.
You clearly know the way of spring.
It is the time for new beginnings, as all of my brows are going to pop into roses as I say new beginnings.
Wonderful. You see she plucks one of the roses from the air.
Oh, it's just the worst.
It sends it off, flying through.
I
your
sneeze and
space.
bring it back.
You see she says, incredible.
She's sneezing.
I am delighted to meet you all. A gift for all of you. As you see, she reaches up, takes off one of the roses of her hair. You see, she says, do you know of the game often played by young lovers to see if they are truly loved?
No.
Well, it is an ancient, noble tradition. They talk to the flowers and they say the name of their lover and they ask, do they love me? And they take the flower, petals from the flower, they love me, they love me not. And the last flower left tells them if they are truly loved.
I immediately snatch it.
I am the one. She grabs 3 more and says, do not worry, there are plenty. As I was saying, though,
He loves me.
He loves me.
Girl.
you see she quickly enchants it as you start doing that. You see she says, I am the one that is asked to. And I, for you, have very special flowers. So she passed them out. This will let you ask a Not a Boolean. Any question that has two answers. So not yes or no, could be yes or no, but could also be left, right, could be up, down, could be tomorrow, the next week. Anything that has two questions. And you, over 10 minutes, can pluck the flowers out and find the best answer. As determined by Celia of the Flower Vault.
Do we want her to
Does anyone have a gift?
Past each of you, as you see, she
This was your
stands there
idea.
smiling expectantly.
I have a gift of Potion of Expeditious Retreat. This has got me out of many troubles.
To be
Thanks.
to be fair, this could be a wedding, and you might not want to marry.
In case you really need to get away
We-
from something.
It'll be good if Chad shows up.
I was going to say we've met Chad.
Oh, you're friends of his?
We wouldn't go that far. That's why we have potions that allow you to move very quickly.
Oh, this is a thoughtful gift. I was a little worried at first, but that's quite nice. You see, she hands it to one of her attendants and says, "Put that with the rest of them." Well, thank you all so much. It's so lovely to meet you all. And then,
Oh god, she sounds like
wanders
Chad.
Oh, she is. She's a female Chad.
We gotta get them back together. We gotta get them back together.
They were perfectly matched.
on.
They were. They deserve each other.
As you see, she slings up. You see, as she turns, her hair kind of whips whoever's standing closest in the face a little bit.
It's probably Mordred.
But instead of like taking damage or anything, you get a +1 bonus to your next initiative roll. She's not pleasant, but
Mordred
she's very
sneezes from all the pollen.
She's like an
Amazing.
accidental bard. Yeah.
Dong!
It's like
How long
speed.
has
It's
the
like
time
speed.
started again?
It's like
Who do
speed
you talk
dating.
to next?
Who do you want to see, Brian?
How long have these films been between them?
So
Oh,
that
3
was
minutes, maybe?
the flower. Of...
Mechanically insignificant if you want to do anything.
Well, I was like halfway through playing my thingies, but it was 10 minutes to do I'll halt it.
I mean, if you're doing them really quickly.
If you're doing, I imagine you're doing this.
You actually
You get down to the very last one. He loves me.
Yes! Sorry.
Can't we roll for that?
Like you say, Brian, who do you want to go to? And she's just like in her head. She's gone. She's just in the dreams. Actually,
Can't we roll for that? Incredible.
Oh, true
as that
love.
happens, I'm literally going to cast Daydream Trance.
Oh,
Just so I'm like in this like love
Have
trance.
you used your
Amazing.
spring flower
Already
already
used.
on Philip?
yeah.
God.
Well,
So what does it do?
of course.
You
I'd
can
like
ask
to-
any question with 2 answers.
We'll
and
go to
then
who
get
you
the
want next
answer.
because I'm in a bit of a.
So like a better version of
Headspace.
Augury or things like that.
Can we go to?
I could
So-
use
so
that
for
on
example-
on the two possibilities of what
You
what areas.
absolutely could.
Mm.
Who is? Who would you like to go to next, if anyone? Yeah, Mordred.
Pelican.
Helican.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
strong choice. You see Helican is sitting in the corner. Seems to have been talking to Lucky, the cat, last from the Winter Fort. As you see, they have a bit of straw in their mouth. Helican is, and you realise this as you approach them. You've heard them described before as a scarecrow, but it doesn't really prepare you for the full sight of them. You see a bundle of clothes stuffed with straw and sand and feathers in a hat with a sack with crudely cut eyes and a slit for a mouth. You see they're missing their left arm. It sort of just ends out with a bit of straw sticking out and what looks to be a tourniquet tied around it. Their other hand, they kind of loosely play with the straw in the mouth. As you arrive, you see they awkwardly stand up and sort of move their mouth a little bit as they say, the name's Helican. What is yours?
My name's Mordred. Mordred LeFay to some.
You see they fully step back, fall over on the floor as they sort of like pause looking for moments and then stand up. Say, of Morgana Lefebvre?
Not of her, but in a way, part of her.
They sort of hold out their hand for yours as they take it and they look at your hand. So they look over at
I'm
you.
holding out my left hand, sorry, so it's the raven feathers.
And you see they say, and you see they open up their arm and pull out a few raven feathers. Shove it back in, tighten it again. As you see they say, and you?
Nice. I like
This is the Mythmakers Union.
Ah, myth making. I was a myth that was made.
This is.
Or
This is
perhaps you need a union.
There are few of us, I think, but with you, perhaps we could make something. Gifts. As you see, they pat their pockets, and you see they pull out a little bit of pocket lint. As you see that they say, for when there is nothing else, give you each a little bit of pocket lint.
Thanks, man.
You may use a third action to cast this pocket lint into the air, at which point I will reveal what it does.
It's just gonna fall on the ground and do nothing. That was
What
gonna
is
be
this? The
thing.
blessing of
Helican's pocket link.
Helican's pocket lint.
I've got the blessing of Sneeden, the flower of spring, and Helican's
Good,
pocket
that's gonna be
link.
so
Yep.
stupid.
Excellent.
You need to save it for a special moment and throw it up, and it's gonna do jack shit. It's just
One
gonna fall
action.
to the ground.
One action.
One action.
It likes to do jack shit.
Either
or
that or it will
Exclusively your third
do
action as well.
everything.
it'll bring Philip.
You see that would bring Philip?
No. It might do. It might do. It's magical, right? Everything here is you could throw it up in the air and Philip will appear.
Should I roll an insight on that?
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up against deception.
Please, no one.
That's 23. What's your...
Oh,
your
deception.
Yeah.
What do you add to deception?
Oh, I don't know. What do I add to deception? Plus 11.
Success.
Success, so I believe it.
No,
No,
must
you
make
don't.
it
You
smart.
I
know.
know it's a lie. How dare you toy with my feelings? The toad madness.
I wasn't toying with your emotions. You just seem quite keen to use your presence as soon as they arrive. So I thought you might want to use this one as well as the flower.
You see Helican turns to you, Mordred, and says, many have come with questions about Morgana. I do not know how much help I can be. I do not remember while she made me, only after.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to talk about everything. But for now, a gift. And I'll rifle through my pocket and I'll pull out the brooch that Mordred first had when he left Morgana's, which is her 2 crow brooch. And I'll say, I tried to give this to the last person Morgana made, but she didn't live to receive the gift. And Mordred will look at Gisela, and Mordred will say,
Don't stick yourself
people
with the
can
pin.
change.
Try not to stay.
They
Don't stab
very
yourself with the
hesitant.
pin.
No, and then I'll
Reach
say,
out a gloved hand.
and that we're more than what people made us to be.
Don't stick yourself with the pin.
As you see, they grab it and lift it slowly, and it seems fine. As you see, they fasten it to their arm.
Arm's fine. As you say,
I'm waiting for the sand to start
Oh no, I
falling
should give them the gauntlet that I just got because then they can have a hand back.
You could do.
I don't want to give
protect
them.
the hand.
As you see,
I have a
they-
spare
Over
hand.
gifting is nasty. Isn't it?
Overgift.
you see, they think
Is he
for a
missing a
moment.
hand?
Yeah, he's missing an arm.
How the hell do you survive? You get your hands
I-
touched if you're
I
inside
give
my brain.
Helican one of my ceramic hands.
What if you got that same weakness?
I mean, I've already had my head cut
Oh,
off,
true.
and I was alright.
Just, you know.
You
Call
see,
me
they
Blossom.
hold this and just sort of look at it, look to their arm, look to that, and say, "You're very funny, you know that," and hand it back to you.
It's more ornamental. You can use it for trinkets and the like.
They place it on the ground and walk away.
I pick it up.
I'm sorry.
They don't respond.
Oh,
You see, there's
Okay,
like
like-
a good 15 seconds of uncomfortable silence.
sorry, Mordred. I'm not
And then you
good
hear
with
the-
Morgana's friends. At least this one didn't disintegrate.
What do we got for number 4?
I would like to
Oh,
go
God.
to the dude who had the pots.
The dude
What?
who had the pots. Helican. Sorry, Heinzelman.
Finds him.
You see,
Just go back to
Helican's not speaking
Heinzelman,
to us.
also in the Autumn Court, very
Oh,
tall,
what's Heinzelman?
quite
Yeah.
wide. You see, he looks almost like a
Heinzelman.
birch tree. He's got these glowing white eyes and otherwise extensive roots, a cape of leaves, quite thin legs and limbs. You see, he seems to be talking to Yallery Brown, this three-eyed, bird-like woman. You see, he hands her a small pair of scissors. And you see, she nods solemnly and leaves. As you see, he turns toward you and says, Greetings, Mythmakers Union.
Ooh.
I had been hoping we would meet.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Heimsel.
I'm
Hi.
Mordred.
Hello, Mordred. I am keeper of Lab's forbidden trees.
Why are they forbidden?
Good question.
Such an answer is too terrible to mention in polite society. But I would tell you anyway if you wished to know.
Yeah, okay.
They bear a fruit that is too terrible to speak. One bite and you shall find all your dreams come true. But only in your sleeping, dreaming world. In this waking one, you become one of their trees. In the times of old, she garnered a mighty forest of sleeping giants, and it was my job to walk amongst them, keeping them safe and happy.
Could this fruit
Give her
have made me sleep for 300 years?
You see Hanselman places a hand on the side of your head. These long roots start to grow behind you until they come around the other side of your head. And you feel a great pressure as they stare deep into your eyes. Their eyes are purely white spheres. They look almost like balls of snow or crystalline gems. As they stare deeply into you, as they say, "Your sleep was not of fey design. A darker thing bound you to sleep." And then let go. As you see, they say, "But should you wish to return?" And you see a tiny little, almost like a custard apple, but bright pink. And you see, they say, "A forbidden fruit."
It's generous. I will reach into my pocket and bring out an invite to my to the forestry thing.
I accept.
I think you will enjoy it.
I am gifted in flowers. And you see they hold out a hand as you see what starts to look like a flower begins to emerge before suddenly mushroom spores fly out onto you and descend as it rots and slips over the floor. A disgusting mass of rot and decay withering away on the ground.
You said he had pots floating around him, right?
Yeah, you see large pots. You see he seems to have been gifting other people these pots, particularly the heads of the court.
Any of the... Oh, he still has one.
Mm-hmm.
How healthy does this plant?
You actually don't see a plant in it, you see just dirt.
Can I do like a nature
So you
check
get,
to
like,
see
all those
what
chocolate
might be in this?
Yeah, for sure.
That's 30.
This looks like ancient, rich soil. You would guess this is dirt that has been cultivated from an earlier age of this world. With a 30, you know this is like second or third age or earlier. It's a third age or earlier, sorry.
Very cool.
What? I see your soil is quite old.
Indeed. I have garnered patches of land since the first age.
Do you, with all your years of experience, understand what causes the dark woods to become dark?
You see they lean in the sound of an ancient creaking tree going as you see they whisper in your ear, "A lack of light." As you see they move away. Last one. Does anyone want to approach anyone in particular? Anyone else?
Who do we think is most likely to have done a deal with my mother?
Well, we've already met her. She's fine. I think we should go up to the Lord Patron. I think that'd be a bit funny. He's on the Those Without a Court page.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
You see Grandmother Alpine begins approaching you. If you don't decide, it looks like she'll be the one who comes and talks to you.
Patron would be good.
Talk to Grandmother Alpine.
Who are we going to go with? Hands up for Lord Patron. Hands up for Grandmother Alpine. Lovely.
Okay, let's say that.
She's also spiky.
I actually
Quite
don't
like
want to talk to Tron. He's going to scream at us, and Woodrow doesn't want that.
You see Grandmother Alpine, another one of the Autumn Court. This ancient woman, bird-like feather features, claws, almost her wings almost forming a shoal around her as she hobbles forward on massive taloned feet. As you see, she calls out, "Ah, if it's not my favourite mortals, how are you all?"
Very well.
Good,
Grandmother
be
Alpine.
good. You see, reaches out to shake your hand. I trust your brother is well.
He looks well in this mirror that I have.
Good. And Mordred, your mother, is she
Same
well?
as always.
Ah! And you see, holds out your clawed hand.
Yeah.
As she holds up hers next to it and says, "I wondered when they'd come through.
I heard they're your feathers.
They are indeed. Your mother, she asked me to borrow them. Many years ago now, and I'm so glad to see them still being used.
How did she borrow them?
Dark and unspeakable magic. But now's not a time for that. And you
She
deserve
might become a
how
new
goes
favourite.
your decaying flesh.
Useful, Grandmother, useful
What
as
is
always.
in your eye?
It's...
And you see she reaches her hands on your face, turns your head, staring into it. As you see, she says, "Get out!" As you see, she starts clawing at your mask, trying to take it off. Do you fight her at all?
Are you okay, Grandmother?
You see, she says, "You have something in your eyes!" You see, she pulls your mask off, lifting up
just
you
made
see her
of glass
long,
now.
taloned claws reaching for your glass eye. Is anyone trying to stop her at all?
Can I try and talk to her?
Yeah.
I'll say, Grandmother, her eyes.
You see, takes out your glass eye and stares at it, and says, "What have you done?"
My eye got damaged. That's a glass one.
You see, she drops it on the floor and says, "I thought better of you all. Dealing in such things.
It was not my fault. It was
Do you
inside
know
my
the
mouth.
wickedness these things cause?"
Mirrors?
Yes.
Yeah, they are bad.
You see, she puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "I have spoken with Fae that have made terrible, terrible evil come from these things. And not the sort of evil you would be familiar with. Reckless evil with no goal but the sadness and breaking of hearts. Entire families ripped apart for no gain but that of misery and sadness."
Sounds like my mother, to be fair. Have you met my mother?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
She is one who made such a deal.
Indeed. Who with?
You see, she looks and see, she says, "Have you not known? We've been dining in their house for some time." She says, "You eat at the table with the one who treachered your family?"
Oh no, is it King Louis?
It sounds that way.
That's what it's
No. The king's not the one who owns the house, it is their keeper. The small one, the troll, one they call Bailiff.
Oh, the chatty one.
Yes.
Oh.
A simple one, but hiding much behind their eyes. Do not trust me.
I trust very few
He's pretty
people,
close.
Grandmother.
No, I like Taylor.
I put it in backwards.
I think she's
Summer
lying.
breezes and treeses.
I think she's lying.
You see, she says, "Gifts, of course, for my favourite mortals."
I also feel less likely to inside check her at the moment.
Yeah.
You see, reaches into her sort of like wing shawls, and you see pulls out, holding them by the tail, 4 living barn rats. Small little brown mice. As you see, she says, "A delicious snack for when you require energy to return." She hands you a living mouse. Hands you a living mouse. Hands you a living mouse. Hands you a living mouse.
Do they have to remain living?
Oh yes, they must be fresh when consumed.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Just
walk-
checking.
Mordred's gonna pat the mouse.
Mhm.
Oh.
No. If they relax, the magic is lost. They must be in constant terror till the day they die. Here, like this. You see she takes it off you and see, now its heart beats fast and its blood is strong.
She might be my new favourite. I'm gonna have to make a grandmother Alpine.
I'm gonna go to Drizella. Can you look after this?
I'm not sure they're allowed to have friends and companionship.
Certainly not.
Look after your own. I put mine.
Buddy!
I put mine
Apple?
in my bag with the shard of mirror.
Half of it.
Look after this!
I will halfway. I might
I put my mouse in my bag with the shard of the mirror.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
Just like
You hear
riding
the
on
mouse
like a
screaming from the bag
briar.
before you close it. You see Grandmother Alpine rather just hand out.
Can I?
And you see she looks to your face, staring still at that eye.
You can't have my eye.
Not gonna happen.
Can I pluck some of my feathers?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. That sounds stupid. I'm going to use my desperate prayer ability and then offer to read her fate.
You take her hand.
A glimpse into the future?
Oh, a word gift indeed.
Or
Liar.
she could have.
That.
Actually, sorry, let me be a bit more specific. Traitor.
Ooh.
Oh, that is very different.
That's
What do you see?
lies and treachery.
Ah, the trade of many, Faye. I think all weddings are based in them. It's like
Yep.
many deals are built on deception. A terrible
Cecilia
shame.
should probably tell you about that.
Can I do
What
an
is that
insight
she did?
check?
Hmm.
Does she seem to, when I say treachery, does anything in her demeanor change to indicate that she's like afraid
Yeah,
that she's been found out?
So the live mouse.
Mhm.
Do we know what the live mouse does?
That will restore 60 hit points.
Whoa.
But you have to eat it.
But you have to eat a mouse.
Live.
It
Raw.
does,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
not-
Okay.
No.
That's
60.
not worth it, honestly. Just eat it.
Totally worth it.
It's pretty worth it.
60
Actually,
HP.
sorry. For everyone else, it's 60. For Mordred, it's 100 hit points.
Yeah.
That's so real.
You do realise
Sorry,
Mordred's mouse
never.
is going to die of old age.
Yeah.
Mordred puts
Or
the
is
mouse.
Is Mordred tempted yet?
No.
150.
Mordred's going to have
Can we
an
just-
We're just
old...
gonna
It's
force
gonna have
feed
a
it to
little
the
bit of
every
variety.
time.
It's gonna be so
Actually, so the magic of this is it only works if you
Voluntarily eat it. Mordred's mouse is going to live a long and happy life, eating butter noodles and bits
Yeah.
of cheese and
There's a
become your
little-
new
It's gonna
best
live in his
friend.
pocket.
I've
Yeah.
got some leftover buttered noodles in my pocket just because I
Ew.
was eating
Yeah.
them earlier and they slipped out of my box. And I'll put the little
Yeah,
mouse in
Mordred's
the
got a
pocket with the
new
little
friend.
noodles,
I love it.
and I'll give it a little pat.
There are
So
no
now he's
hit
gonna
points.
Now he's going to be butter noodle flavoured, so it'll be easier.
Mordred's got no hit points in his mouse. If he gets
The
desperate
real
enough,
question is,
it's not going to
if you
work.
force the mouse to
He
poop
just
in
needs the
fear,
mouse.
is its pellets worth like 1 hit point?
No.
That's disgusting. I did 25.
You see Grandmother Alpine physically withdraws after you say that.
Oh.
You see some of her feathers bristle up a little bit more, and you see she quite quickly makes an excuse and leaves. You must excuse me, there is much I must talk with the hushing smoke. We have much business to catch up on. As you see, she totters off. One remaining glance back at Drizella before disappearing.
Enjoy the wedding, grandmother.
Yes, yes.
Now you see,
She was very offended by your eye.
oh yeah, she was very offended by my eye, but I'm not sure she was offended by my eye so much as
Just the
offended
mirror.
by me.
I was very specifically your eye.
Yeah, maybe.
It was a bit rude. She just pulled it out of your eye something.
It
Let's just throw it on the
happens.
ground.
I
I feel just interesting.
think she's lying about something. I think she's got
She's lying or someone's lying to her.
When I read her fate, I saw treachery and lies in her future.
Well, she did just throw the rock woman who lives in the lake and talks a lot in the way of...
Maybe eating the mouse is going to not heal us.
Taking a mouse.
Maybe it's just a mouse.
It's okay, mousy mouse.
It's like, oh, that traitorous bitch. Just gave us some mouse.
Honestly, that'd be pretty funny.
Pretty hilarious.
Piece of useless lint and a normal mouse.
Especially if it was Mordred somehow found a reason to eat it.
Desperately hanging on, like, I'm so sorry.
The only way I can save like 1,000 people from dying is by eating this one mouse.
We're about to TPK. She tries to eat the mouse because she's the last one up. Who's like, ah. That's my rings.
Mordred's
calling
befriend,
the house?
Mordred's new best friend. Has the mouse got a name, Mordred?
I was thinking.
My mouse is screaming. It's talking to Lady Sneed.
I was
I'm gonna keep
thinking
mine
of
under
calling
my
it Mouse.
Wow, what?
You were thinking of calling it?
Mousy.
Oh,
That's boring.
that's an original name, Mordred.
That's okay. I'll call it Drizella then.
Ew. You're gonna eat Gisela?
Could call it Butternoodle.
I'm thinking noodly.
Noodle.
Noodle tail.
Noodle.
He's got a tail like a noodle. Don't get him mixed up.
No.
That would be really funny if you ate it by
I was
accident.
wondering if
when
I
you were
want
full
the
out.
peppered pit to make like a hellscape for
Well, in that case, no.
it.
If I give this enough
Yeah.
attention, could it become a pet?
No, it'll die.
If I give it attention.
If you give pleasant attention, yeah.
No.
Mine's
It's
in
a cursed
no.
rat that
yours
feeds off its own
is-
terror. They're really not nice things.
Mine is
Yours is
no. Mine's immortal.
Yours
Yeah.
is fine. Yours is steady, safe, and ready to be consumed in minutes. Notice?
Screaming in my bag. My bag's now noisy. I think that's going to be a
And
problem
in
if
fact,
we need
as
to be
you see yours
cinematic.
loving attention, you see it fades away into a ball of light and just disperses in the air.
Oh, you
Oh.
broke it, Mordred.
Oh no!
Mordred needs a pet, not a noodle.
It was 150 HP, Mordred.
Oh, Mordred.
I'm sorry, Noodle.
Mordred, you can't even keep a mouse alive.
Oh my god!
Shut up.
I'm sorry, that's actually probably a little bit mean.
Do you want another one? I really don't need this one. I'm quite...
Maybe we can free
Noodle
them from
hashtag.
their existence of terror.
I will
I
actually say the
won't
mouse
give-
doesn't disappear. If you're
Yeah, you
nice
could
to a
do
mouse, it stays there. It's
Look,
like a
if
character
you want to turn it into a skeleton mouse or something, that's
No,
fine.
you
Mouse.
can have the mouse. I think that's actually fine. I think they don't disappear, but they're if you don't use them, it's fine. The mouse doesn't disappear. I will
Oh,
let
if you
go.
name it and treat it really nice,
If
it's
you-
gonna
yeah,
make it
I think
even
there's a
harder.
certain-
It's going to be
You
even
see
more
its
emotionally
spirit starts to
scarring
weak
you.
as you begin to like love it and care. You think if you were to name this and keep it as a pet, it would just disappear one day. But what are you doing now?
How about, Mordred, you name it, keep it as a pet, and every now and again I'll just come and
Just jab it in the room.
use my big syringe to just stab it a bit and just keep it alive.
You could just use it for. I'm sure there's some sort of like medical
I could flens it,
research you could do
Wouldn't it
on
just die
mice.
immediately? if you killed it?
possibly.
Try out like new remedies.
I could move its legs round to see if they're better the other way round, like the front ones at the front and the back.
Okay.
So mouse hands like also.
Mine's going to
Yeah,
start
that'd be
moving me
good,
around
you know.
the road too.
I put it in my pocket so it can sit and watch everything.
Oh, it's like Ron with his little like
Yeah.
rat, dude. That's
Mine's
cute.
screaming.
Who was also
At that
Apart from
I
It's
don't
not
know whether I'd be
creepy,
mad.
Big B, you feel your coat being tugged on.
Oh, okay.
You turn around, you see a cat, cat-sized cat.
Cat-sized cat.
Yay big. You see they wear a bright, flamboyant red cape.
Oh,
They have over one arm. They have a rapier at one side and a mighty hat with a big orange feather. You see they look to you. You see they very dramatically take off. They wear enormous boots. They dramatically take off a glove. As you see, they slap you in the knee. As you see, they take out their sword, point it up to under your chin. As you see, they say, "You've killed my brother. I challenge you to the melee." And we'll end the session there.
Pissed off everyone at this party.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You killed my brother. Prepare to die.
And it might be a little anticlimactic, but it's 9:30 anyway, so we'll wrap up there. We'll do the melee next session, and probably the melee and the wedding proper next session, I think.